All right, so what's y'all boys playing, man? What y'all playing?
I just beat the Pathless. I just beat the Pathless this week. I had picked that up from the library. Wait, I said that right? Right? Library?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's library.
Library.
That don't sound right. I picked it up from the library.
You're hanging out with Kofi too much, aren't you? Library. It's not a berry that you eat.
It is a fruit. It's a fruit of knowledge. Okay, you go there.
We got you.
You check it out.
Just because you make stuff up doesn't mean it's right.
So I copped that from the library, and it's actually made. I didn't even notice, but it's made by the team that made Abzu. So I knew immediately it would be something that I would rock with. So I picked it up, played through it. It's like 4 or 5 hours it took me to beat. Oh, it's a cool game. Like, I think the traversal and stuff is nice. I think some of the boss designs were pretty cool. But the in-between stuff is like a little bit repetitive, and they make it like this big open world where you traverse through it and you use your momentum to traverse. That's cool as hell too. I don't know if you ever seen a trailer or what this game looks like, but you gotta like shoot these diamond icons, and it like pretty much picks up your momentum, and you're just like floating and gliding through the fields and stuff like that. Beautiful art style and stuff like that. But some of the like puzzles and collectible stuff get a little repetitive, and but I beat it nonetheless, and I thought it was a cool game. So yeah, I added that to the list of champions, because you know I'm about to take that dub at the end of the year.
How many games you got beat so far, J-Man? How much games you got?
I'm at 18.
You know, I'm at 10.
Yeah.
8 more, that's like, I'm gonna catch up just now. I'm gonna catch up.
I doubt that. Not with Halo. The thing that's gonna slow me down is when the multiplayer games come out, because I'm gonna be on that Battlefield like crazy.
Shit, are you serious? You're at 18?
With Halo. Yeah, I'm at 18.
I'm at 17.
Where you at?
You at 17? How the hell is that working from home bullshit, man?
Yo, 17. Jack, I'm even scared to ask Jack. Jack, where you at?
7.
4.
7.
All
right.
7.
So Jack's close to me, so me and you might be duking it out, sir.
Hey, man.
But I think I got it this year when it comes to Jack. I think I could catch up, man. With the games that I'm playing right now, playing all these old ass games, I think I could catch up. I think I can.
I'm about to round off like 3 of them though in like one weekend real quick. So you know what I mean?
Wait, are you playing like 2-hour like games from itch.io? Is that what's going on?
It's not gonna be 2-hour games. I don't think I got one game on my list that's under 5 hours. I don't think I got one game on my list that's under 5. So it's not that. Yeah. It's just it's just some shit that I want to play too. It's not nothing I'm trying to play to pad my list. I want to play through the some of the Battlefield campaigns. I never beat Bad Company. I never beat 3, and I never beat 5. So I'm gonna play through those. And
damn, them games are short experiences.
Yeah, they're like
5 or 6 hours. Some even 4. Yeah.
So, yeah. He's definitely padding his list, Alex.
What? I just told you I got some games I want to play. Now I'm padding my list.
He's definitely padding his list. Alex, what you been on? What you been on, Alex?
So I finished DMC.
Good one.
And that game is fucking cringe. It is the cringiest game I've really ever played. It is as if like 12-year-old me was like, we're gonna make a video game and we're gonna make it fucking like emo, deep fucking like white boy angst, cringe ass shit in a video game that you possibly could make. So that is finally fucking done. I'm also playing Ape Out, which is really, really good. If you guys haven't played that, I highly recommend that game. And then Chrono Trigger.
Oh, Jack, you was live streaming that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Ape Out's really good. Chrono Trigger. But then this Sunday, boys, this Sunday, Devil May Cry 5.
Finally. I think you're going to enjoy it, man.
We are
I think you're enjoying it. And get ready, Jack. He's going to come back on the podcast. And he's going to be like, Devil May Cry 5 is better than every single God of War game that's ever out. I already know he's going to start saying.
Yeah.
I already know he's going to do.
Devil May Cry 5 is better than God of War 2018. I'm going to fucking say it first thing first. I mean, I watched the trailer with the stream. And that trailer is better than the God of War 2018 trailer. I'm just going to put it out there right now.
Oh my
just going to put it out there right now.
Here we go again.
Just put it right there right now.
You talking about the reveal trailers for each game?
Yeah, the reveal trailer for
no.
Yeah.
Did they even show gameplay in that trailer?
Yeah.
They did. I don't remember seeing gameplay in that reveal.
Oh, that's because you didn't know what good games look like. That's fine.
Stop it. Says the man that didn't know what freaking enemy indicators was on God of War, right? We remember that.
I knew they were there.
Yeah, okay.
Right? I just said
the enemies coming from? Where are the enemies?
Hey, look, if I had a better field of view, I wouldn't have had a problem. But you see, that's the issue with God of War, right? Shitty field of view.
Field of view is definitely never a problem for me.
I mean, look, there's no issue with field of view in Devil May Cry.
Depends on who you ask.
Oh, why you get all quiet all of a sudden? Have you played DMC?
I haven't played 5 yet.
Oh, okay.
I said anything about the game though.
Yo, Jack, what you been playing?
I actually played a lot of games this week. I decided to.
That's cool. Huh?
I did actually beat one. Decided to take a look into the best deal in Game Pass. And, tried out a couple of games on there I've been wanting to check out. Ape Out, which Alex already mentioned. I played that yesterday. I started it. I actually beat it. I beat it yesterday. Great game. I really like it. Devolver Digital published. Still not on PlayStation, even though the game's like damn near 3 years old now. That's neither here nor there. Great game though. I like it.
Wait, Jack, how did you play Ape Out on your PC?
Yes.
Whoa. Did you feel like you was cheating on your PlayStation when you did
Yeah, tell me about that.
I felt kind of disgusting, man. You know, I wanted to take a bath, even throw the fucking laptop in there while I was doing it. But listen, I got through it. What else I play? I tried Super Lucky's Tale. That game is trash.
Really? It is.
It looks horrible.
Is it bad? Is it that bad?
It is. It sucks.
It's very easy. It's just a kids game. Like, I don't even like calling shit kids game. It's really like a kids game. Like I couldn't do it. What else did I play? Katana Zero. I played that.
That's a great game.
Another Devolver Digital game that's not on PlayStation. I don't understand it, but that's a great game. I got a couple of levels in. I plan on beating that. What else I was playing? I played Carry On. I really wasn't too much fun. It was okay. Another Devolver Digital game that's on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a theme going on here. Was that like intentional?
Like not necessarily, but I played a couple other games, but they wasn't really talking.
And this is nonetheless was on your birthday. Happy belated birthday, Jack.
I was just about to wish you when you were done. I was gonna just wish you, man.
Thank you.
I hope you had a good day, man. I hope you had a good day.
It was cool, you know.
Thank you for cheating on PlayStation. That's what he did.
Hey man, listen, I went where the games were, man. You know what I mean? They say I don't do that, but look at me now. You know what I mean? You hate to see it.
1 year older, 1 year wiser. That's all. It takes some time
Look,
for some
on
of
your
us
birthday,
to
you're like finally getting part of Xbox. Look at you do it.
Listen, like I said, when I fully just start loving dick, I will be a PC gamer. I'm there with y'all.
I mean, Jack, you're pretty much like halfway there, right?
Yeah, maybe,
you got the tip in.
The tip, yeah, exactly.
Tip
when I take the whole shaft,
tip in.
I'm with y'all, boys. Yes.
Oh.
And I've been playing quite a few games, to be honest. I've been playing a lot of old games because I'm still going through this gaming burnout that I've been on. So I've been just revisiting classics. I finished Naruto Rise of a Ninja. That game was originally, it's only on Xbox still. So I fired up the 360 for that because, the Series X doesn't play, even though they be hyping up all this backwards compatibility. It doesn't work on the Series X, so I fired up the 360 and I actually streamed the entire game. It's still fun, but it's a lot more clunky than what I remembered it used to be. It's a lot more clunky, but I had a good time playing it. I also just started another game, Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, so we're running through that, and I'm having fun with it, man. I'm just taking a trip down memory lane, waiting for these new great experiences to come out, because right now it's looking kind of sparse out here, man. It's definitely looking a little sparse. Yeah, man. So that's dope. Everybody's playing. For the people watching this podcast now, as you guys can tell, we are not live. We're trying something different. We're trying a pre-recorded show. I've always wanted to do a pre-recorded show because I feel like there's a lot more we can do when it's pre-recorded via edits and stuff like that. And I can say shit that I've always wanted to say too, that I couldn't say on a live podcast. Fuck fuck all them niggas. You know what I mean? And I could just bleep all this shit out later. You know what I'm saying? Like I could say shit that I wanted to say. These fuck all. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Now I could get it off my chest, and I feel like extremely free now. You know what I mean?
I like both. I still like both of them people, but
yeah, I like both of them too. What the fuck?
I feel what you're saying.
I still like both of them.
You know what I mean? Nah, man. You know what I mean? I got problems. You know what I mean? And fuck.
Fuck him. Yeah, he can get
fucked.
Get
it off your chest. Speak your truth, King.
So, you know, this is the benefits. This is the benefits of having a pre-recorded podcast. So I get shit off. And you know what I mean? Go back and I might have to bleep a couple of things. I just might have to bleep a couple of things when I say some shit. You know what I mean? And this way, everything is nice and cool. But yeah,
if somehow that audio gets through, I do not reflect it.
I am not a fan of that. I like
yeah, man. So you know what I mean? So I think it's gonna be a nice change of pace, and we could do a lot of things. And as y'all gonna see with this podcast, what we're doing with it, you're gonna see that, you know, the quality of production is gonna go through the roof this way, but we're still, you know, open to changing it back, you know. But if you guys give us an opportunity and give it a chance to see how the podcast flows now that it's pre-recorded, and you know all the stuff that we can add into the podcast, if you guys enjoy it this way, we'll keep it this way. You know, we're on episode 201, right? So I feel like it's time, man, that we level up, switch the game a little bit, because there's a lot of podcasts out here now. I think we all see that there's shit ton of podcasts out here, and they're all the same way. They're all formatted the same, and I feel like we could break free from the chains of this. You know what I mean? Chains of this a little bit and do something different, especially on the Crumb side, because most professional podcasts, anyways, J-Main, they're usually pre-recorded and they drop on a certain day. Yeah. So. Absolutely. Tell us what you guys think in the comment section below, if you guys enjoyed the show, but actually give it a fair shot. I know there's going to be people that's like, damn, we like sending super chats and stuff like that, and, you know, we interact with the live audience live. I know some people are going to miss that, but I think we could find a nice middle ground for that. I think I'm going to bring back the Patreon questions. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea for that.
That wouldn't be a bad idea too, right? So, you know, more people get involved with the Patreon. Yeah, more people could get involved that way as well, while supporting the entire cast, you know, instead of sending us super chats and stuff like that. But tell me what you guys think once again in the feedback. All right, so Press Start Podcast episode 201, man. There's actually a lot of dope stuff to talk about today. I don't even know where to begin. J-Man, start us off, man. Where do we begin, man?
Shit, did we even do intros?
Shit, we didn't even do intros. You see what I'm saying? It's good.
Right into the podcast show.
You know what I see? It's going to take time. It's going to take time, man. It's definitely going to take time. So if there's anybody new watching, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe to everybody's channel in the description below. So for the new people, we're going to do some introductions. We're going to start off with my main man, Alex, the big man now. 10K strong, man. You the big man now. You the big man now. Big boss. Man.
So I'm Alex. I am the resident PC gamer on the podcast. So thank you so much for coming out and watching today. Yep, my YouTube channel recently hit 10K subs, which is really nice to see. It's been a lot of hard work every single day making content, but it's been a process. So we're still growing. I think we're at like almost 11K now.
Oh shit! Already?
Yeah.
God
so I'm
damn.
at like 10,400 already.
Are you moving?
So you know, so it's just a thing of trying to figure out what content works and what content doesn't work. But it's some pretty.
We know what works. We know what works.
We know what works.
That refugee, man. That refuge, you know.
Yeah. So it's just exciting to see all the differences. So, but thanks everybody for coming out and watching. Hope you guys have a great time.
Jack, man, say what up to the people, man.
What's good? What's popping? How y'all doing today? I don't know what's going on in gaming right now because I don't be on Twitter like that. Because every time I go on Twitter, man, it's a whole bunch of dumb shit. So I don't even be really keeping up like I should be. But yeah, what's going on? It's good.
You also been saying a lot of wacky stuff lately too on Twitter.
Hey man, I just speak my truth, man. You know. Everybody can't accept it. Yeah.
What's been going on Twitter? What's been going on Twitter?
No, but the dumbassery. I don't know.
Dumbassery,
You know, all I see is Tony going crazy on Bond on Twitter and shit like that.
Oh boy,
that was a little fun.
Like I said, battle of the nerds, man. Battle of the nerds.
Battle of the nerds. That's a great way of putting it.
I call it that.
Video responses and shit came back this week. I was thoroughly entertained. I ain't going front.
You was entertained?
Oh yeah, Bond said gonna slap the shit out of Tony. That joint was funny.
Did you see Tony's little response to that too?
I did. I watched all of that shit.
Tony, I think Tony cut close to the bone. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he did. Bond had to tag in 7th level and all that other fancy goofy shit. I knew it was bad when he tagged in 7th level. I'm like, oh Lord.
And J-Man, yo, say what up to the people, man.
Yo, what up? Of course, J-Man back checking it with the podcast. I do have a YouTube channel too. It ain't as big as Alex's, but I do have better content. So
oh, do you? Hey, are you still doing gameplay over voice? Is that what you're doing?
Absolutely. That's what people want to see. Want to see.
Sure. Okay.
All right. Anyway, subscribe to my little channel and help your boy grow.
Yeah, we're trying to get Jamie monetized, so please subscribe.
Yes,
definitely.
Please subscribe to my channel.
Link
and check me out. Live
in the
streams,
description.
News topics, stories is even coming to the channel. So check me out, man. Check me out. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. So J-Man, back to what I was saying, yo. Start us off, man. There's a lot of topics that happened this week on the low, man. Start us off. Where should we kick off the podcast?
One of the topics that I'm most excited about is that Battlefield 2042 news. So
yes,
I'm interested in starting off there and talking about that.
All right, so fill us in.
Absolutely. So we all know Battlefield 2042 is a multiplayer only game, $70 on them consoles. And while I am not going to be picking it up on consoles, especially thanks to this news, I did feel like being that it's multiplayer only, that EA needed to show that they're going to be supporting this game in more ways than one, not just the content with the maps and things like that, but doing things that standard multiplayer games are doing these days. And the big one was cross-play support, as well as cross-progression and cross-commerce. So yesterday they confirmed that Battlefield 2042 is going to support cross-play with PC, Xbox Series X and S, and PS5. And then Xbox One and PS4 will be able to experience cross-play as well together. So I was a little taken aback at first when I heard that like last gen and next gen was going to be separate. But then I realized that there's going to be two different experiences pretty much. With the next gen version, you're getting 128 players and these huge maps. And with last gen, you're getting 64 players and the maps, same maps, but they're going to be smaller in size. So just so that they can run and shit like that with no problem. So when I heard that, I'm like, okay, that makes sense that crossplay wouldn't be available for that last gen and next gen, version and stuff like that. But yeah, cross progression is also in there. So if you pick the game up on PS4 or PS5, and you want to move over to play it on PC, all your stats, all your unlocks, all the things you purchased is going to carry over with it. And if you want to move it over to Xbox after that, all your shit's coming with you. So everything is under one umbrella. And if you just want to, I thought this was great because if you want to play with your friends and stuff like that, and they got different platforms, one copy is enough, and one system is enough, and everybody can play together. So I think this is not even the future of gaming. I think this is the now. And if your game isn't doing this and it's focused on multiplayer heavy, for me personally, I'm not even looking to pick it up. And I'm talking to you, 2K.
J-Man, this is huge. Just like when Call of Duty announced that they're gonna do crossplay, I'm like, in my mind, even though I'm not like a Battlefield guy, but in my mind, I'm like, yo, Battlefield gotta answer this. And once they revealed the game and there was no mention of crossplay, I was getting a little bit worried because I feel like when the big dogs are doing it, the Call of Duties, the Battlefields, hopefully eventually the 2Ks and the FIFAs, then it kind of sets the precedent for other developers and stuff like that. And crossplay, cross progression, they're so like pro consumer. I don't know how anyone could not want it. pretty much you could be on the PC, play someone on the Xbox or PlayStation.
A lot of people don't.
Vice versa. But you know what's also beautiful about this Battlefield situation is they give you the opt-in and the opt-out option. So if you really do not want to play with nobody on those platforms, then you can opt in and opt out from that. So I think this is just a beautiful thing that's happening. That I could buy the game here and I could play with pretty much anybody. Jack,
it would be nice if they did input-based stuff filters too.
They are.
Maybe they'll have that too.
I think it is like where it's like console or controller.
Yeah, I know.
No,
Halo,
but I'm saying like
that.
Like, what about people who are on PC with a controller and they just want to play with people on a controller? You know
they can do that. Doesn't Call of Duty do that? I swear Call of Duty does that.
Yeah.
Oh, do they? I haven't picked up this year's Call of Duty, so I don't even know.
Like Halo just shows a controller.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do controller-only lobbies. Yeah, you could do controller-only lobbies and keyboard-only lobbies and stuff like that. So, Jack, what's your thoughts on this? Yeah. Good shit, right?
I mean, it's cool. Like like you said, I don't play Battlefield or no shit like that. But yeah, it's cool. I remember EA actually last year EA came out and said that all of their games that got multiplayer was going to be crossplay. I'm still waiting for them to add it in shit like Plants vs Zombies, which is damn near dead online. So. Like, their game could really benefit from crossplay. That's one game I say really could use it. And I wouldn't mind, whooping you PC dudes or Xbox dudes as a Madden or a 2K, because I know y'all ain't built like
Madden,
that. So.
No, nobody plays that.
You had said the sports games, because I'm about to say you ain't talking about Battlefield.
Yeah, if you're talking about like Battlefield,
I ain't playing
game.
Man.
My KD like a damn near cut in half on PC. Like that shit ain't no joke.
Yeah. I heard you was trash at Battlefield. What happened, Jay, man?
I'm definitely not trash, but PC is
let me fall back.
PC is definitely a different story, man. That shit it's no joke.
When you're gonna play with the real boys?
I mean, what with mouse and keyboard?
Mm-hmm.
I actually plan to dedicate my Halo return to mouse and keyboard. So
no, that's the wrong game.
So that's the game that you're gonna choose.
That's the wrong.
That's the game you're gonna choose to play mouse and keyboard, bro.
Game.
Come on,
is it bad or something? I thought y'all said they fixed it.
It's not that it's bad. They did fix it, right? But like that's the.
It's still not great. Game. No, controller has too much. It's just too much of a advantage on the controller. That's the wrong.
The aim assist and that control on that is just stupid.
Plus bullet magnetism and all that shit. Nah, man.
Well, even on mouse and keyboard, it's still bullet magnetism. Right, but the thing is, the aim assist on the controller, you can just literally not aim at the person and get the kills. So it's like, it's ridiculous.
We'll see with the new one, but shit, if not that, then maybe I'll do a Battlefield then.
You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try using mouse and keyboard for Halo Infinite, but as soon as I see that, like, I'm losing like mad gunfights in comparison to if I were to use a controller, I'm putting that shit down. For some reason, the Halo games is just different, bro.
So your preferred input on PC games is what?
Me? You're asking me?
Yeah, you.
No, me. I like mouse and keyboard if I'm playing a shooter. If I'm playing a shooter, besides Halo, I even play Gears of War with a mouse and keyboard. I play all them other games with just Halo for. It just does not feel right. Master Chief Collection does not feel right with mouse and keyboard. So
I got a question for y'all that use mouse and keyboard. So Kofi and Alex, do y'all have any of y'all buttons mapped on the keyboard to like the left of ASD or WASD?
What do you mean?
Left?
Do you use like any of the left tab, left shift, left control, or anything?
Left shift for sprint.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shift for sprint. Yeah, that's kind of default.
Control. No. So what I do is I use there's a button on the side
of the mouse.
The mouse, and I use that for crouch for control.
You see?
Okay.
Okay, so you like me, Alex. So you map your crouch to your mouse.
Yeah, I'm at crouch to your mouse. Yeah.
You're just like me. That's what I do. I thought I was weird. Okay.
No.
Okay, cool. I think I could get you because that'd be my biggest issue is with the crouch. Like I was playing Battlefield the other day and I was trying to do mouse and keyboard, and like everything to the right of WASD was fine. Like I was able to reach it and stuff, but it's when I had to reach all the way down to that left control to crouch. That's when it was fucking me up. So I had like mapped it to like C or something like that. And that was cool, but I could see myself using the side button.
It's pretty standard for crouch. Some people like that, some people don't. I like it on the mouse because I'm so used to CS:GO with it because you can crouch jump to where you can jump and then crouch and get more height. And so that's why I do it that way. It's just easier for me. Right. But I have like long fingers, so it really depends on like what's more comfortable for you. So remapping is super big.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the game allows it, I'm going to map it to the mouse.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
I
need to sit with a
definitely.
game and remap that shit to my liking. I think it'd be
Yeah.
better.
If you want to do that, we can just do CS:GO deathmatch one day, and you can just get used to it there. That's going to be the best game.
What?
Yeah, so CS:GO has just deathmatch
Nah,
instead
we're
of
not.
competitive.
CS:GO will never be installed on my Steam ever.
I'm telling you, bro, you want a good mouse and keyboard, that's the game.
I'll do Battlefield. I'm fine.
Yeah, man.
But
So,
to
Alex,
add
thoughts
to
on
this, oh
or
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead.
Alex didn't go. My bad. No, I'll let Alex go.
No,
Okay.
good.
Oh, I was gonna say to add to this Battlefield news with the crossplay and stuff is that kind of Jack touched on it, but like servers and stuff because it's going to be 128 players, so they're going to need a lot of people to populate the servers and stuff like that. And they're talking about how like servers are going to have bots if they're not able to populate the 128, and that's something that I'm not a fan of is the bots being in this game because they're not
Really?
even huh.
You're not a fan of bots?
No, not a fan of bots at all. Like I want to go against real people. Like I don't want to go against fake enemies. And they said like the bots aren't even going to be like fully active soldiers. Like they're not going to be doing everything that
Oh no.
soldier could do. So it's going to be doing
Okay.
certain stuff, but it's not going to be like a fully equipped type of soldier that would be like a human person. And so with more people playing with crossplay and stuff like that, these servers can get populated easier and
Yeah.
fill in like that. So yeah.
Yeah. You know what? With the whole bot situation, like Alex, Quake Champions, like some games do bots well. Like that's a
Yeah.
great example of a
That's
game that
one of
does
them.
bots well. Because if you actually put them bots on a high difficulty, they would wreck you. Like they're
You're
actually
gonna get
really
fucked.
fucking good. So if you're scared on about skill, I could understand that. If it's gonna be some like Titanfall type of bots where like they're kind of brain dead,
Right.
I definitely can understand. But I think that's nothing to be worried about. That's probably because Battlefield is probably going to be since especially that's multiplayer only too, and that's most people only play Battlefield for the multiplayer. I think it's going to be extremely populated for a long time. Like maybe when the game's starting to fall off and maybe they're in talks of the next Battlefield and stuff like that are coming out, then maybe you might see like bots in the servers. But I really doubt this will be an actual issue, you know, for the foreseeable future in Battlefield. You know what I mean? Like I don't think it'll be an issue.
And they
Yeah,
got
exactly.
server browsers in this game, so you can like search for official servers, and you can see like how many people are in a specific server. So you'll know like which ones is empty and which ones is not,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go in based on that. And oh, one more thing, Alice, before you go, this was clearly not in the plans, I don't think, or at least not far in the plans, because they delayed the technical playtest of this game in order to make sure that crossplay was working and functional for people when they play test the game. So I think they heard the feedback online and they're like, going forward with adding it sooner at least. Maybe it wasn't going to be there at launch, but this, they speeding up the process with this.
That's good.
All right, so crossplay, Alex, Battlefield, dope.
That's awesome. I mean, the more people can play a game, the better, and the more alive it is with people actually in it. That's exactly what's needed.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so since we're on the topic of EA, what's going on with this whole FIFA and Madden situation, or is it just FIFA?
Oh my God.
Are you guys familiar with it? I think
yes.
I think pretty much. I think they FIFA used to have like smart delivery or something in the past. Like if you buy a current not a current gen, well the PS4 and Xbox One version of it, did they give you like the next gen upgrade for free or something like that in the past? What was it?
Yeah, they had their own version of the upgrade path called dual entitlement, which they used last year on Madden 21 and FIFA 21. And so they this year I guess they're like modifying it or whatever, how you go about it, because I think before it was like a $20, it might have been no not a $20 upgrade. I think it is like that now. All I know is this year now you have to purchase the $99 version in order to access the next gen version of the game.
Yep.
So the deluxe version.
Yeah.
Okay, so pretty much
Unreal.
if you buy FIFA 2022 on the PS4 and the Xbox One, right? If you want the next gen version, you have to buy the deluxe version of FIFA 2022. That's what you're telling me, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You have to buy the deluxe version, which goes for $99.99.
Well, I don't think this is a big deal.
You don't? Okay.
Explain.
Because 2K, the last 2K that came out, 2K21, the only way you can carry over your progress is if you bought the $99 edition.
So they fucking you too.
MLB The Show, this year's edition, only on PlayStation, of course. The only way you can carry over your shit, get the other edition if you bought the Jackie Robinson, Jiggy dude edition, exclusive. So they've been doing this, and I'm sure EA saw this. Damn, they finessing, and we was trying to be on the up and up, so they gonna do the same shit. You know what I mean? They the one doing it at first, but they seen other people getting away with it. So yeah, business as usual. Y'all know the vibes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you should accept business as usual just because they do it that way.
Well, you shouldn't necessarily accept it, but when you look, actually, if you look up the top 15 selling games on PS4, over half of them are FIFA. So FIFA is literally like 7 to 8. Yeah, FIFA's like one of the biggest games in the world. Nobody's gonna not buy FIFA.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's one of the biggest sports in the world, but like,
so the game is gonna sell. There ain't no reason to complain
about it.
It's
shit to have that actually happen. Like, I don't know. People
I
play a different fucking sport.
Man gonna do the same shit. Man is gonna be one of the top selling games this year, like always. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So like, they could get away with shit like this, especially on sports games, because they gonna sell regardless. Like,
yeah,
especially like a casual market, they don't give a fuck about this shit.
I think this transition period from the PS4 to the PS5 and the Xbox One to the Series X, we're gonna be seeing a lot of, fucked up upgrades. We've already been seeing a lot of questionable upgrades, in my personal opinion. I think, some of them have been okay. We've gotten upgrades that actually give you some, pretty good content and stuff like that for free. We have gotten ones that we had to pay $10, and EA and 2K are just following that trend and just just fucking people up with these prices. But it is what it is at this point. I'm just hoping that this is just not going to be a thing in by next year. When PS4 and Xbox One start to die down and with releases and stuff like that. But
I think it'll still happen. Even after it'll die down, they'll just start making you pay $100 for games.
So pretty much, well, we already know the price increase is already happening. It's already happening regardless, the $10 increase, right? So
yeah, but if they're gonna get away with $100 increase with like a $40 increase now, what's them to say like, well, games are $100?
Yeah.
Well, the thing about sports games though, they add the packs and like, because if you're really playing FIFA or a Madden or 2K, you gonna play the My Teams, the Mutts, whatever the fuck the shit calling FIFA Ultimate Team or whatever. So they can get away. It's just a way of finessing. Like, oh, instead of you doing the microtransaction, we gonna throw in 10, 20 packs of these players, and it's gonna give you an advantage online, which is probably what you're gonna be playing anyway. So they've been doing this shit for years, man. I don't see it changing. I really don't.
Yeah.
And
well, speaking
PC gamers getting fucked over too.
Yeah,
like because they go 2K and FIFA at least they're getting the last generation version.
Oh yeah.
The old version.
That's
so it's like, what the shit is going on?
I read this is their statement. They said when we looked at what generation to put the PC game on, we looked at our fans and what capabilities they had with hardware they have. He said, and we have the information to understand what the power of the PCs out there in the world are. And when we looked at that, in order to run the next gen version of FIFA, our minimum spec would have been at the spot that would have left a lot of people out in the cold, not being able to play the game. So they basically say,
bullshit.
PC hardware out there, and y'all
bullshit.
Got it.
Bullshit.
You know what they really said?
Bull fucking shit.
They really said we don't want to actually pay for development of making a PC port.
Now, it's fucking bullshit. If you really believe this next generation 2K can be played on most PC hardware,
well, this is what the FIFA team said. I don't know about that.
Yeah, right.
That's even worse. That's even worse.
Period.
I mean,
that's even worse.
Could it run on the Series S? I don't know if it can run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, you remember because they said something about that next gen 2K. I think they said it had like the I forget what they said. It wasn't the exact same version though. They had to change something.
Are you talking about the 2K?
Yeah, NBA 2K. They had to change something on the Series S. I can't remember what it was.
Okay, so so you're saying the Series S doesn't have like the Zion version? It's not the.
I think it got the character models, but it's something that the next gen version got that one don't got. Like I had to go find.
It's bullshit though, Jack. You know it's bullshit because anything could be turned down. Anything could just be turned down.
That's true.
That was the case.
And PC settings, you have the ability to change all that stuff.
To change it, and you can play the shit out low. So it's
BS.
But
by that reason, though, that means minimum specs shouldn't exist at all, right?
No, minimum specs definitely.
No, minimum specs exist because as the ceiling increases, the floor increases too.
But that's what they're saying. The ceiling increased with the next gen version in their eyes, so the floor increased. So they saying the minimum specs would have rose to the point where it would have left too many of they.
What would have been? So what is the minimum spec?
I don't know.
Exactly. Nobody knows what the minimum. If you don't tell me what the minimum spec is, how am I just going to speculate all about it? That doesn't make sense.
Hey man,
it's stupid. It's called laziness. It's called and it's
lazy. It's a
and it's FIFA too.
Anyway, y'all gonna mod it and make the shit run.
Nah, bro. It's freaking FIFA, bro. No, but we're talking about FIFA here, bro. Like, man, look like ants on the field. They look like ants on the field, my guy. Like for the most part, like this ain't no graphical demanding game. It's just this is bullshit that we're getting. PC gamers are getting the last gen version. This is fucking bullshit.
All you literally had to do was have the minimum spec version. I mean, have the last gen and the next gen version available for PC, and just let them pick which one they want to download based on their specs. That's all you really had to do.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's just a bad excuse.
It's a bad excuse. They don't want to do the port. That's the issue.
But those don't play together either, though, J man. You gotta think about that.
What the two versions?
Yeah, they don't play together.
Why wouldn't they? It's the same game. It's just different graphics.
If you got the game on PS4 and I got it on PS5, we can't play together.
That's fucking
that
dumb.
Game don't got crossplay?
No.
How does that make any sense?
Oh, you're talking about 2K.
2K specifically.
Okay, yeah. I know that. Yeah,
that doesn't make sense either.
Man, ain't got crossplay either. I don't think. No, they don't. Man, ain't got crossplay.
Why?
They don't.
They don't. You know what? I think they'll get them eventually.
They played, and another thing, they actually play different, even though it's like the same. Technically,
I think it's like the physics systems. And
yeah,
stuff
they play
that are really the difference that make it like they can't play together. Because how EA with Battlefield is like a player count difference in map size, I think with the physics system, it would just be different. Yeah, it would be different.
2K even got like different shot meters depending on what generation you playing on and shit. So it's technically different, but it's just got the same name.
Okay. Well, since we're on the subject of talking about upgrades and stuff like that, we got some information about Ghost of Tsushima. I remember we had a conversation about its different upgrades and stuff like that, and I think we all pretty much agreed that the $30 upgrade seemed fine because it came with an expansion with all the other stuff, like, you know, the fixed lip sync, the DualSense support, like that was fine. So we got a report saying that the added gameplay to the expansion, Iki Island, that's how you pronounce it, right? Iki Island?
Yeah, Iki Island.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 15 to 20 hours worth of gameplay. So I think that's pretty fair for the $30 charge that they're doing. So that's good.
Absolutely.
Any thoughts on this?
They want their $70 fucking dollars, I'll tell you that.
I have no issue with it. Anyone here plan on playing this expansion? I do.
Yes.
I probably plan on getting on the multiplayer portion, like maybe like a week or so before this expansion comes out. Just to try and run through that.
It's boring, bro.
You know,
it do look kind of. I ain't gonna lie,
it's boring. You know why? Because it's a lot of
some footage. It looked fun.
It's a lot of repeating the same fucking thing, bro. People tell me, I think it was Chance. They're telling me like it switches up a little bit after you reach a certain like level or something like that. But the gameplay, I did 4-player co-op. I think I have a stream up actually on my channel of it, and it just seems like it gets extremely repetitive if that's the only mode that's really there available. With the 4-player co-op thing, I found like it was starting to get tired.
Horde mode, right?
Yeah, it was like kind of like a horde mode, and you know, go defend this and don't let them capture it type of shit. You know what I mean? It got old really fast to me personally.
Maybe I'll try out the story portion.
I say try out the multiplayer, man. Yeah, try out that shit with some friends and see how you like it. I think there was another like you said, like maybe a story portion with the multiplayer or something.
Yeah,
I didn't try that shit. I didn't try that one. But
it's like I tried raids and shit, I think.
But I tried the 4-player co-op one mode, and that game mode got very tiring after some time. I forgot exactly what it was called though, but it got tiring.
But this Reddit leak, well, I don't know if it's considered a leak, but there's a lot of like stuff he was detailing that is in the expansion. Some of it is probably spoilers, so I ain't gonna mention it all, but it was a lot of stuff in there.
in the 15-20 hours?
In the Icky DLC period. Icky Island DLC.
Really?
So yeah, like what's some stuff I could list when I release? But new shrines, like that was in the original stuff. Of course, new enemy types. What else we got? New armor sets and stuff.
Okay, it says new stories too, right? Like it's gonna be a new story.
Yeah, it's gonna definitely have new stories and stuff like that too.
Okay.
But he's apparently this guy is a play tester, and so that's how he was able to talk about how long the gameplay was and stuff like that.
Okay. You know, Cyberpunk is back on the PlayStation Store. You guys know that, right?
And it was top seller for the month on PlayStation.
What's going on, Jack? What's going on with your people, man?
You know what that means?
Do you guys buy quality? Is that what you guys only buy quality?
That means that
you got nothing to play?
Like I be saying this, bro. This is my favorite phrase when it comes to gaming in general. It doesn't matter. It just simply does. You got to think about it, bro. All the outrage, all the upset, boycott, this, that, and the third. The game sold 13 million copies in like off of pre-orders alone, and then when it leaves the PlayStation Store for like damn near a year and comes back, it's the top selling game, and it's still broken on all old places. On PS4, the game is still broken. On PS5, It's got like 2 NPCs on that motherfucker. Like, bro, people don't care. They either don't know or they just don't give a fuck. Like, hey.
So you know what, Jack? What I'll say about the outrage, and you're saying people don't care. I think in some instances it works because we've seen it. True or false?
Okay.
Yeah, once in a while, enough noise is made on the internet that some change happens. We've seen it every once in a while, but for the most part, I would agree with you that a lot of this shit is just noise on the internet that falls on deaf ears for a lot of it. You know what I mean? A lot of complaints go unheard, unchecked by these companies and stuff. But every once in a while, we do get a win, though. So, do you think the outrage is worth it for that every once in a while? That when we do get a win by complaining about something?
To be honest, I don't know because it's gotten to the point where everything is an outrage, right? Like, and I blame the devs a lot for this, but like for instance, the Ghost of Tsushima situation, like it's almost surprising to us that in this day and age, we might not actually be getting nickeled and dimed and fucked up ass with some DLC content, right? We just gotta assume that they trying to, get over on us. So everything, no matter what the announcement is, are they trying to finesse us? They trying to rob us? And then, it's other announcements that are blatant fucking robbery, and people eat it up. So it's like, I just don't really like to picking and choosing. But then again, I don't know, man. That's why I don't be getting on Twitter, bro, because it's always an outrage. Sometimes the shit be so stupid and minuscule. But then other times it's like, all right, I can understand the outrage. But then we get outraged like this. The game is still profitable. It's still selling gangbusters. So what at the end of the day? And they ain't really fixed the game for real. So what at the end of the day, what was all they complaining for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel you. Thoughts, Alex?
No. I mean, like I said, they want their $70 fucking dollars, and they're gonna get it no matter fucking what, right? And I'm glad the actual content that they're going to be putting out for Ghost of Tsushima is actually going to be viable, and it's going to actually have something substantial and concrete, which is good. But the other stuff that was there, like the lip syncing, all that other stuff, that should have been a free update. There's no reason people had.
What are you talking about?
For Ghost of Tsushima?
I thought we was talking about Cyberpunk.
Oh, I'm sorry. But for Cyberpunk,
my bad.
I got mixed up too. I'm sorry. For Cyberpunk, that game should not have been released this year at all.
Damn.
Period.
That came out this
down.
year? That was this year?
No, it was last year, right?
Yeah, was the end of last year.
In the last year.
In the end of last year, right? It was like what? September,
December.
October, December?
Yeah.
Was it December?
Yeah.
That's how little I give a shit about this game. I don't even know what right?
Yo, you're the big man waiting for this game. Nah, that's fucking crazy.
I was so hyped for this game. I was waiting for this game, and then it came out, and I played it the day it came out, and then I uninstalled it, and I haven't touched it since because I'm not going to play a game that is incomplete. And the fact that people are buying it in this state right now, didn't they even say like not to play it on the base PS4?
Yeah, they recommended it. Yeah, after putting it back on the store.
is
Go
that
ahead,
it's on top of the charts for PS4 games, of course. But it's like most people have PS4s, so it's like that's what they played it on. And
the PS5 version, PS5 version not even out yet.
There's no PS5
and they haven't even
versions.
talked about, even at WitcherCon, they didn't talk about like the upgraded versions for the Series X or the PS5. But they sure as shit talked about the upgrades for The Witcher.
Also calling the Witcher.
Cyberpunk, despite selling all them copies, in my eyes, it's a failure. In my eyes, still.
Yeah,
of course.
It is what it is. It didn't meet up to expectations. It didn't deliver. It released in a terrible state.
Expectations were their fault, and that's the problem. It was their fault.
Another thing, though, Kofi, I can't view this as a failure. You know why?
Why?
With news like this, it didn't ruin their image. The source code for their games got stolen and sold on the black market.
I disagree with that, though, Jack.
Bro, all this negative PR did not affect them. It didn't affect them.
Did it?
Not really.
Maybe we have to really think about it, because Jack might be getting to something, because it was the top seller on PlayStation after the fact of all of this shit happening.
Recently.
And when that's recently.
And when Witcher 4 gets announced, do you think people are gonna care about any of this shit that happened? No, they're not going to.
Maybe onto something, Jack. Maybe he's onto something. Alex, really think about it. He might have a real point here, because if you really take it in, I think the overall masses probably just don't give a fuck what he's like.
Think about it like this. Too.
Masses don't give a shit, dude. That's the problem.
Out of all the pre-orders they got off day one, they was already like profit crazy, right? Let's just say on a you think over 1 million people refunded this game?
Yeah,
I doubt it. I
don't think over 1 million people refunded this game. Maybe a few 100,000.
I don't think so.
Maybe 500,000. 800,000 if I'm being generous. I don't think. And they shrugged that shit off like, hey, we still good. We giving them promises. We might not even be able to. They was making like montages of the glitches in the game before it came out knowingly, right? Shit they could, bro. The game. It was a pure disaster from how we look at it, because we real gamers, but the general public don't give a fuck about this shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all.
You know what? I think I'm kind of rolling with Jack on this one, because we see the reactions online, and we see the shit in real life, how it performs in real life, and it seems to be performed. It don't really be adding up how people be complaining. So you might be onto something. And I think this goes with like a lot of things too, not just CD Projekt Red. It goes with a lot of things with Nintendo, with the Pokemon outrage that went on. Remember Pokemon Sword and Shield? Remember how much people cried about Sword and Shield? Then this shit released and went to sell like 15 million copies, and
when one of the top selling Pokemon
in a month, like in a month, it sold like 15 million in a month.
Exactly.
So. It is a little small echo chamber here online on social media that we see, that we are in, that in real world people don't really give a shit, and I think that's just a reality. That's just the reality of it.
Yo, what's funny too about this is PlayStation ain't mentioned shit about this game, and like they usually tweet out like what was the best selling game and stuff like that. Like they just talked about Ratchet and that's it.
Yep.
Oh, they didn't
say
say
that mention a single word about Cyberpunk.
You know what else too?
I think they got a beef with it. That's why.
You got to factor in how many people bought this game off of the drama. Oh, is it really as bad as they say it is? Oh, I'm gonna do videos.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, replaying it. Is it still as bad? Is it? Yeah. So if anything, it might have slightly helped them, as fucked up as it sounds. I think it did.
That shit stopped me from being able to get a refund. I played it too damn much trying to figure out what the fuck was going on.
You're like, this shit is
the refund that bitch. I had like 15 hours of that motherfucker. They like, hold up.
Honestly, when it comes to that refund shit, I really think if we're gonna see like the overall sales versus the refunds, I don't think a lot of people even refunded, even when the game first came out, because a lot of people just take the L with a lot of purchases. Most times, once something like sucks, they just like, all right, fine, whatever. It's just part of our collection. They'll fix it later. I'll come back. Then the shit is done, yo. So plus with the Cyberpunk situation, it wasn't like completely easy to get a refund. I think only if you bought the game on GOG, you could get it easily, right? If you bought the game on PlayStation, I think PlayStation said they were giving out refunds, right? If you bought it digitally, right, for the PS4. Yeah. So on PlayStation, after all that noise, and they gave in and did refunds. But besides that, if you put some time into this game, because I remember when Cyberpunk came out and people who crossed the threshold on Steam, right? Who passed that I think it's a 2 hour mark, right?
2 hour mark.
Yeah. Yep.
They tried to get refunds for that shit. They weren't getting that shit. I remember people weren't getting that shit, right? So Yeah. And the funny thing is, the game is usually pretty cool for the first 2 hours. That's the funny thing, because the first 2 hours you're still doing your little origin story in Cyberpunk. After that, that's when the game gets really fucked. When you get into Night City and all that shit. Yeah, when the game just opens up for you. That's when the game gets fucked up too. And after that, you probably already done putting some time in the game. So yeah, I don't know, man. CD Projekt Red, they let me down with Cyberpunk. I'm kind of tired of talking about this game. I kind of want this game to disappear too, man.
I think what they did really well for that game was like the city itself. I think the city itself looks fucking cool.
Bro, Alex, if the game was polished, was a real polished game from head to toe, the game would be different. It'd be a whole other ballgame. Incredible. You know
because
what I mean?
The thing is, like, when I was playing that game, I was walking around the city and I was like, this city looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, until you see people walking in the air, until you see fucking random cars teleporting, until you see cars pulling
AI
up.
doesn't do
not
anything,
even
you pull out a gun.
It's not even the textures are not even loading in cars right in front of you, taking the longest shit. Until that, then it just ruins the experience.
Yep. I seen a video today on the timeline where dude summoned his car. The shit summoned down the block, and then when he got close to the car, it threw a motorcycle at his ass.
I think I seen that too. Yeah, this shit is fucked.
I'm like, this is your king. This shit is the top. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Quality.
Oh, well, speaking on broken games and fucked up games, Ninja Gaiden Master Collection received a patch on Steam.
Yes, about time. That shit should launch with this shit.
Okay, no, it's not the patch you think it is.
It's not a good patch? All right, so let's go look.
The only thing they did was they added graphics options to the in-game menu.
I thought that was the biggest issue.
No. There's no mouse and keyboard support.
So now you can launch the game, Alex, right? And you actually could change the graphical settings in the game?
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome
Before that, what was that? What was it?
You had to do it on an INI file outside of the game.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God, man.
And there wasn't like exclusive full screen. It was just ridiculous. Like, and the fact that it's the Sigma versions, and it's not even like the. All
right, so I got the patch here and all the stuff that they put in. So pretty much now you can go into the options and change the display mode, resolution, VSync, triple buffering, anti-aliasing, depth of field, and display shadows. That's literally
so literally the basic things you would see in a PC
bare
board, you can actually do it in the game now. Still no mouse and keyboard support. Still no mouse icon for changing those actual options. No ability to do anything else. Like no button remapping, no keybinds, no keybind remapping. Like literally the worst. I thought it was a worse port than the No More Heroes ports. And those were ports of Switch games to PC. And that didn't. Lord Jesus, y'all, please just stay away from this game.
Your boy Unforgiven made a funny on the timeline with this one.
What did he say?
He said this patch was brought to you by Bare Minimum Nintendo.
Yeah.
It's the bare minimum.
It's the bare minimum.
Yeah. But in other news, I think this is good news, even though it's extremely late. Nier.
4 years later.
Nier is finally receiving a huge patch on Steam. Today. The patch is going to be available, today.
The day we're recording this, excuse me.
Yes.
Didn't that game come out 4 years ago, bro?
4 years ago.
And it's finally getting a big ass patch. So I guess better late than never, because the game is
better late than never.
Great. A lot of people like the game, right? Even though I only ran through the A playthrough, I still need to go back. But maybe now I'll go back.
What are you doing?
Maybe I'll go back now, man. Maybe I'll go back. So
just let me play that game again, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna start off from the beginning. I'm gonna start from the beginning once I get the time. So pretty much the changes that they have made they added borderless video settings. Borderless video settings that have been implemented.
Yep, that was a big issue.
Fidelity FX, HDR, UI textures in 4K. They improved cutscenes. What else? The new global illumination.
Hey, these words will be your ass.
Come on.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
The rendering targets for ambient inclusion and bloom effects have been changed to dynamic resolution based on the game's resolution. Bug fixes It is now possible to switch between recent selected display modes for screenshots, such as between full screen and windowed mode, or between borderless and windowed mode by pushing Alt plus Enter keys together. The mouse cursor is no longer displayed when using a gamepad controller.
Yeah,
the frame rate has been stabilized at 60 frames per second under default settings.
So it's not 59.9 where you get a stutter now.
Okay, so pretty much they have a whole bunch of fixes, and since now this shit can be edited, I'm gonna have it all on the display for you guys to see. So yeah, there you go. So Nier is finally getting that motherfucking patch of global illumination. Global illumination.
Global illumination.
Global illumination.
I like
global illumination.
Oh man, don't kill me. Oh man. All right, so go ahead. Go ahead, Jamie.
It's a week of games getting patched and shit, I guess.
Yeah, so a whole lot of games are getting patched right now. And as well, Red Dead Redemption 2.
DLSS.
Getting DLSS support. And when is it releasing? Is it out now?
It's out. I tried it out on my 2070.
How's it?
I can finally run it at 1080p max settings. Yay!
and get 60 frames per second?
Yeah, I was getting like 70 FPS at 1080p max settings. So.
You know what? I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious now to install the game and see.
I mean, what about 1440p? What were you getting there?
If I can get it at 4K 60 now, maxed.
I think 1440p was like in the 50s, I want to say. It was like in the 50s. So. Yeah, it was like in the 50s. And then 4K was like in the 30s. But from what I was seeing from a lot of different tests, it seems like the DLSS was more effective with people that was running the game at 4K. They were seeing the biggest performance increases and stuff like that.
That's great. That's me. That's me right there.
I think they were saying like 40. It was like a 45% increase when they were running it on the DLSS. So, and that could be any of them because it's like mad DLSS modes in the game. You know, they got like performance and quality and ultra performance and shit like that. So they probably, when they say 45%, they're probably meaning like the range.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I think I'm gonna install it and see how my 3090 kind of handles it. I'm curious because I remember I was trying to max out that game. And it was definitely giving my computer the beats, man. Definitely.
Yeah, I did the BG special. You know what I mean? Bought that thing, refunded it after I benchmarked it.
Wow. You ain't do the little tired video, the benchmark video.
Nah, because I wasn't impressed with my 2070, so I was like, nah, the streets ain't.
You know, but other people have 2070s too, so you should have just posted it regardless, right?
For that. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely should have. I thought about that after, but
yeah, there we go. All right, so in other news, Ghostwire Tokyo has been delayed to early 2022.
Oh boy.
What is going on, man? This game was supposed to come out this year, but it has been delayed. Man,
it was supposed to come out last year.
Is it? Oh, it's last year. It was supposed to come out.
Well,
Jack,
they never really.
I was about to ask you.
The vibes was that it was coming out around with Deathloop at the launch of PS5.
Ain't it funny how many games and projects have been rumored by Microsoft and Bethesda, but the only ones that are verbally getting delayed and having all these development issues are the ones that's exclusive to PlayStation. Interesting.
That's not true, Jack. That's not true.
What other game had a delay from Bethesda?
Elder Scrolls 6, my boy. They just came out and said that damn game is in like
but it never had a date. That doesn't count. It never had a release date.
This didn't have a release date either. It was just projected.
But they had a release when? You just said it was supposed to come out last year. What the hell?
No, I said it was projected to come out last year. They revealed it the same time as Deathloop, so everybody thought it was like a PS5 launch game.
So it was projected to come out last year, but now we're hearing it might not come out to. It's not coming out to next year at the earliest, right?
Right.
So what old girl said? It's spooky, bro. Deathloop, Xbox stench. Ghostwire Tokyo, Xbox stench. Like, I don't understand how all you console warriors out there are supporting these fucking games, man. If it was me personally, I'll leave this shit.
Yo, Jack kills me, man. Yeah, Jack, you wouldn't stay clear for shit if it was only on PlayStation. You wouldn't stay clear for nothing. You wouldn't have stayed clear for nothing.
Even touched it.
I just said console warrior, man. So listen, if you on that type time, it should be fuck Microsoft from here on out, right? Why y'all buying these games, bro?
Nah, a lot of PlayStation guys ain't fucking
Tokyo
with these
2 ain't
games
gonna
no more.
look. Check this out. Deathloop 2, Ghostwire Tokyo 2. The development is gonna be seamless, right? No issues. It's gonna run better than ever. You can't wait to see it on your Series X, right? And it's gonna come out only on Xbox and Game Pass via PC. Listen, man, y'all fooling yourselves if you thinking these games, bro. It's just not a coincidence, bro. These the only 2 games y'all got issues. Why are we only hearing about these 2 games? And they didn't start getting all these delays and pushback until the Bethesda acquisition. This shit ain't. Listen, bro. I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, but I'm also not a goddamn idiot, bro. I can put 2 and 2 together, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know what, Jack? I do not agree with you one bit whatsoever.
That's cool.
They're not fucking up this game on purpose like you think.
Oh, I didn't say that. It's just listen. It all aligned Kofi perfectly. Like when Microsoft runs something, it become a shit show, and we see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Are you guys even excited? Well, obviously Jack's not excited anymore, but this is the studio that was it Tango, I believe. Is it Tango?
Tango Gameworks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the studio that made The Evil Within and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm actually interested in this game. I'm not like crazy hyped. If I were to rank my hype level, probably still be a 5. Same thing with Deathloop. But I think the game could be interesting. What do you think about this?
They showed nothing about the game though. What we know about this game?
No, we've seen some gameplay.
Hand movements and shit for the ghosts and stuff like that. That was neat.
Yeah, it seems like it could be a little bit interesting, man. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it and see what it's hitting for when it's about to release.
What you planning on your series? Oh no, PS. That's gonna be on PS5. I'll go ask you what you planning on Game Pass.
Yo, is it coming out? Is it coming out on PC? Because Deathloop's coming out on PC.
No,
Jack.
No. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It is.
Oh, is it?
Where is it? Is it a Steam? Is it a Steam release? Let me see.
I'm assuming it
so
will be.
It's not even timed at all on PlayStation.
It's console timed, just like Deathloop.
Wow.
Just like Deathloop.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's PlayStation 5 and Microsoft Windows.
All right.
Yep.
Y'all pay for that marketing. Y'all got it, man.
It's only ran about some real characters, man. I tell you what.
All right. So
that shit was funny from Xbox. They had with Deathloop. When they had showed Deathloop at State of Play, Xbox tweeted out like, any news about Deathloop is good news. Congrats, PlayStation. Like, I just thought that was funny as hell because it's like they only tweeting that shit because they own the studio now.
Of course.
And the game got delayed a few times. So now they're like, it's finally coming out now. But after all them damn delays and shit.
I still think it's quite ironic that the only 2 new games is not seeing the Xbox until maybe later, bro. I still think it's ironic. I don't care if it was a deal in place. I already know, obviously, they said they're going to honor it. But fuck, if I was Microsoft, I'll try to jam up that contract. Microsoft got the best lawyers in the world. I'll try and jam up that contract and make that a simultaneously released game, bro.
Didn't that arcade dev come
what
out
kind of release game, Kofi?
I wasn't going to even acknowledge that. That was crazy.
Simultaneously released game.
You want to give it to me one more time?
You know, I have to expand my vocabulary. Jimmy died over there, this fucking guy. Alex, how do you say it, sir?
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously.
Obviously, that's your one cousin. That's
bro, it's a tongue twister.
He just makes up words.
Yes, sir. All right, the man's already know the vibes.
Thing.
All right, let's go around. Let's go around then. Let's say it then. J-Man, let's hear from you.
Simultaneously.
Jack, let me hear from you.
I feel like I'm gonna say it wrong because you've been saying it wrong.
say it again, Jack.
Simultaneously.
Okay. You see, I got a list too, bro. Like I got a list too.
You added all new kinds of vowels.
No, but you said Simon. I don't know what the fuck you said, bro.
Alex turn. You know the white man professional say it
simultaneously.
Simultaneously,
like an adult.
Simultaneously.
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Pcychonauts 2 will Why y'all going ill? Why you going ill for?
Xbox Stitch, man.
Oh my!
Stitch, man.
Let's not do that.
Oh,
Let's not
bro.
do that. Let's not do that because Psychonauts 2 actually looks like one of the better games that they got coming out this year.
No, it does. No, it does.
Yeah, it does. It does look pretty
fuck
neat.
it
Does look pretty neat.
I would rather
We ain't
play
doing
as
that.
Jack fucking Sparrow swapping a poop deck, nigga. Don't do this.
Nah. This game don't look bad. This game don't look bad.
I'd rather
So
go
Jack,
hurt some fucking
so Jack,
chickens and goddamn.
so Jack, so you want to have a Metacritic prediction bet, sir?
Ooh.
This game will not get over. We could do the one Kids Moving Bond doing 88.
Oh, hell
Wait,
no.
wow, get the fuck out of here, bro. What are you doing, bro? Let's
Okay.
make it realistic. I'm not stupid, bro. Let's have a Metacritic bet then.
You think
Don't
this
get a
gonna
number.
score higher than Sackboy Big Adventure?
What's Sackboy Big Adventure?
I think it's in the 70s. Hold up.
Oh, that's not fair.
How do you know that's not fair? So give it. So what do you think?
Give me a number and I can tell you if I can bet.
Nah, what are you feeling? What are you
Sackboy
feeling?
on PS5 is a 79. With 79
All right,
critical.
all right. So Jack, what are you feeling? What are you
It's not
feeling
getting
that
it's not getting over 86.
this guy?
Six.
Look what this
I
guy
gotta
is
give
saying.
myself some leeway.
Look
I gotta give myself some leeway.
look what he's saying,
Give me a
bro.
number. Give me a number.
Look what he's saying, bro.
82.
Nah, that's even too high, bro.
What?
How is that
Okay, wait, okay. So that means you think the game's gonna be good then? Then why you saying that the game's gonna be shit then?
It ain't nothing to get an 82 on Metacritic, bro. If you
Oh
It's
my
It's
god.
a different game. That Metacritic shit different.
Oh
what
my
I'm
god,
saying.
bro.
And first of all, Xbox first party studio. Xbox is a fucking media darling right now. They sending everybody LeBron James action figures and on trips to Hawaii. They sending niggas all type of shit. Phil come
Shannon
eat dinner
Sharp
with
got
your
a
mom.
fucking Xbox.
That's what I'm saying. I think they sent me Game Pass a couple of months ago. So they sending you anything you need and want. So I'm not bro. We know what the fuck going on with
All
this
right,
shit.
I thought you were gonna say like it's gonna get a 69, it's gonna get a 72, but you feel like
I wouldn't be surprised, but
you're jumping all the way to 86. You're trying to jump to 86.
It'll get a high 70. It's ranging anywhere between a 77 to like a 84, 85. I can see it getting between.
So that means it's gonna be okay. So why you wilding when I said Psychonauts 2? That means it sounds like it's gonna be a decent game then.
I mean, for Xbox, sure, why not?
Oh my god, Jesus Christ. All right, so the reason why Psychonauts 2 is in news because it's gonna feature Invincibility toggle, so all people will be able to play the game.
That's another reason that bitch gonna get higher
toggle.
ratings. It's gonna get higher ratings.
Accessibility options.
Yep.
That's not an accessibility option.
All them fucking 3-finger journalists, they gonna love it. All them
It's
motherfuckers.
not an
I know.
accessibility option.
I know Hip Hop Gamer threw his belt up when he heard this news.
Hey, yo, this shit is wild. Shut I can't wait to play. Like, it's just stupid ass the fuck.
That's so ridiculous, dude.
Yo.
We're gonna add an invincibility mode. You mean game journalism mode? Like,
Why don't you just watch the cutscenes on YouTube, bro?
What is
Watch
the
cutscenes on
point?
YouTube, bro.
What the fuck is the point?
You
That
literally
is
cannot
not
die.
fun.
oh, but J-Man, I just want to get to the cutscenes. So watch it on
Feature.
YouTube.
Right.
So
Why
okay,
can't
so
I
it can be toggled at any time.
Anytime.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you're struggling on that final boss. Hey, toggle on invincibility. Get through the game. Xbox breeds mediocrity and dumbass people. I'm just gonna put
I
that
almost
out there.
made a video on that shit, Jack. You're right.
I made a video
Niggas
on it today.
tweeting bullshit the past few weeks.
Play game. It don't matter. Play all your games on easy. Play your games with invincibility mode on. It's okay not to finish games. It's okay to play 15 games. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
They
Like,
talk about
See-
normalized downloading games and not beating them. What?
like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, man?
Oh, they said that. Okay, they said that.
Yeah, no, they've been
Okay.
tweeting for the past few weeks, like normalized playing games on easy or beating games on easy. Normalized downloading games and not beating them. Yo, they've been
Okay, if they
wilding
said
on
that, that's
Twitter.
wild.
They just been
But-
saying crazy ass shit.
I'ma shoot bail. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all gonna disagree with me, but I gotta shoot bail. Listen, when it comes to the whole easy thing and playing games on easy, this is how I feel about it, bro. If you're new to gaming, if you're someone who's not good at gaming, yes, not every game is supposed to be for you. I understand that. I would never advocate for a game like Sekiro or, Bloodborne or whatever to have an easy mode. I wouldn't advocate for that, right? But I feel like for games like this and other games that if they have these kind of modes, I'm not really too mad at it because it is just an option. And hold on real quick, Jack. And I feel like, this is not a bad way to maybe introduce somebody who's not, good at video games. Because, for example, my girl, I've been trying to teach her how to play video games, and she sucks. So for a game like Pcychonauts, like that, maybe it's not a bad way to introduce somebody who's into game. The problem arises when people play games on easy, right? Then they review games on easy. I think that's an issue.
I was about to say that.
Right? I think that's an issue. If they review games on issue, I think it's a problem. I think it should, for you to be a game reviewer, there should be a certain standard, right? Which is normal. The way the game was intended to play whatever, right? Normal, right? So I think that's acceptable. Anything below that is not acceptable. And I feel like, but go ahead, say what you're saying. What you saying?
No, I'm gonna say this, right? We always talk about inclusion. Everybody should play. Metacritic, I truly feel this way. Metacritic should not allow people that play the game on. If you're playing a game on easy, your review cannot be predicated on that. If you play, unless you play on all the other difficulties. Now, if you're just playing the game strictly on easy, they should separate that to like like a disabled or like people that need accessible. They should have a separate aggregate review, and then you should also like do shit like play it with the accessibility control or whatever. They should have that. Like, okay, this is for people that might have these problems, but you should not put that in the normal review, bro. I just feel like that because first of all, the shit you giving it brownie points for, the average person might not be able to identify. The average person is gonna be playing on normal or harder. They're not blind. They don't have certain ailments. So you should.
Jack, I ain't really speaking for reviewers and stuff like that. I'm not really shooting those guys, Bill. I feel like, if you're a game reviewer, like I said, normal should be the minimum difficulty you play the game the way that it was intended. But I'm talking for new people, introducing them to games and stuff like that. Like, if you have an easy mode,
that's terrible for new people.
That's bad.
You're never gonna get better. I mean, you never.
Well, you're not. Like,
no, but you need to start
You
need to start
somewhere.
With
Mario, bro. Like you have to go through those. You have to go through those failures in order to get better. Because you're not gonna get better if everything is invincible and you could just run through it. Because not only that, you won't even learn the proper mechanics. Because you're gonna be beating enemies without even learning how to dodge certain moves or dodge certain things that are coming your way just because you got hit and it's not even doing any damage. So when you move on to another game that potentially doesn't have the invisibility mode, you're going to be lost as shit. You're going to be, what the fuck? Why am I getting hit? Why am I taking damage? Why am I
understand what you're trying to say. But I feel like, for a stepping stone for someone who's new to gaming, because the reality is new gamers are coming every single day. And I know your logic is, okay, yeah, back in the day when we started playing games, there wasn't none of this shit, and we learned how to play. But I don't know, man. I've tried, because I've tried to teach people someone who's new to play games, and it's very difficult. It's very difficult, and it takes a lot of time, especially with modern games requiring two sticks to use. Even just working the camera is just a killer for a lot of new people. Just working two sticks, something that like we breathe and it's just mad easy. So I'm just saying, to get a person like that involved, I'm not so mad at it. And the other point I wanted to make is I feel like it's only a problem when you beat games on easy and you talking shit. I think that's an issue for me. I don't give a fuck what somebody else is doing in his own crib if you playing the game on easy. But when you start coming around, mouthing off, talking about skill and stuff like that, then I feel like, okay, shut the fuck up. You beat the game on easy. You know what I mean? I feel like at that point you shouldn't really assert yourself. But if you're just in the middle of if you're a casual gamer, because for example, my older brother just recently bought a PS5, right? And he's the doctor. He don't have no time to games. He used to play games back in the day and stuff like that, right? But nowadays, he don't got time to play games. Now, when he comes home, he was telling me that he just wants to come and chill. So he actually bought I bought Ratchet and Clank, and he's my game share partner, right? So he's saying like, yo, he just put this shit on easy because he just wants to enjoy this and go by his day. It's not that serious to a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like, he's not trying to spend a lot of time or whatever. Like, and I kind of understand that, bro, because he's not. I wouldn't quote unquote call him a gamer, even though he plays games. I wouldn't call him a gamer like that. So if that's the type of people these modes are trying to cater to, then I'm not really too mad.
Ratchet & Clank is not a hard game.
I understand.
But there's the thing, though.
Okay,
go
ahead.
He's a normal civilian. He's not gonna, he's not gonna hear somebody at the doctor's office talking about, game difficulty and be like, oh no, that shit was, you know what I mean? He's not gonna be
exactly. So I'm trying to say for people like that, right? For people like that, what do you think they should just
play a different game?
Do
play something different.
Play something different.
Play something different. Okay.
Like if you're sitting here and you're like, oh, I want to play this game, but I want to play it on easy. Well, pick a different game.
What? If it's available, if it's obviously the mode's available for them, they're gonna obviously take advantage of it, right? Because maybe they're casuals.
You ready for a hot take? There should be no difficulty sliders.
Well, we already know.
Well, a lot of people wouldn't be
able to actually have the right amount of difficulty for the right amount of moment at that time.
Yeah,
but they're not designed that way. Because difficulty sliders don't mean shit. You know what they really are? Is they're just like, we're just going to decrease the enemy damage, decrease the enemy health, increase your damage, increase the enemy damage, decrease your health. That's not good. That's not a good difficulty. That doesn't do anything. You want real difficulty? Look at Resident Evil 4. Look at Left 4 Dead 2, where it adjusts compared to how you're doing. So you always get the best optimal experience as you play. These are games that were done years ago, and we still don't do that today. Why? Right? So my problem is when people turn around and say specific things like, oh, well, it's accessibility. No, it's not. Difficulty is not accessibility. Accessibility is when you need things like rebindable keybinds, rebindable button mappings, colorblind modes, audible modes, those specific things that people who actually have disabilities actually need to be able to use to actually play the freaking game. Difficulty is not accessibility. And then people bring up the Soul series, like, well, Dark Souls should have an easy mode. No, it shouldn't. Because even the director himself, Miyazaki, said the whole point of the game is to get through the trials and tribulations, to overcome challenges. And I agree. And Tamor Hussein of GameSpot was like, would it be any different if you got to Firelink Shrine after beating enemies or if you didn't? Absolutely. Because when you get to Firelink Shrine, especially in Dark Souls 3, when you've been just completely destroyed the entire way, you're like, oh, finally some breath. I can relax. I made it. Or how about in Resident Evil 2 when you get to a safe room and you hear the music change? It's a breath of relief.
And I'm gonna just say we being nice. Some of this inclusion shit in game and it shouldn't exist. I'm sorry. There are levels to shit in life, right? I want to direct a Hollywood AAA film. Are they gonna let me go direct the MCU movie tomorrow? Fuck no. I got to raise up through the ranks. If I'm not capable, I can't fucking do it. If you can't beat the game, you just can't fucking do it, right? I want an NFL championship. Are they gonna give me a Super Bowl ring tomorrow? Some shit you just can't do, man. I want a fucking match, right? That's what I'm saying. So if you can't beat a game on normal or whatever, stop playing the goddamn game. You want the game to have maybe it's not for you, man. It's cool. You know what I mean?
Here was a great example on one of my comments in my video from the other day, right? Mm-hmm. Somebody wrote, I hate horror movies, right? Horror movies freak me out. They give me anxiety. I don't like them because of what they do. I don't want horror movies to change for me. And I don't want to make horror movies change for other people just because I don't like them. Right. Or because I can't handle them.
But, we talking about, look, I understand all y'all points, and I agree for the most part. But we talking about, like, an easy mode, right?
But, nah, man.
But hold on. Easy mode has been around. It's not a new concept, right? First of all, easy mode has been around for fucking years in multiple games. Okay. Mad generations, right? So it's not a new idea or concept that we're talking about.
It's gotten worse though, Kofi.
I have a question for you. Then
games have definitely gotten easier over the years, right? Yes. Now the normal.
It feels easy.
Certain games it feels extremely easy.
They got to the point where adding 5 different.
So the skills.
They got shit easier than easy now. Explore mode.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying the skills between. Gamers back then and gamers now is obviously
way different.
Is different, is decreased. Maybe your average casual gamer is not as good as what, it was maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago. Right?
And that's made gaming worse because now, we remember Alex was talking about the other day, they have to develop games for people that are so fucking brain dead stupid that even if you're going to play it on a higher difficulty, it's still a dumbed down experience at the end of the day. Because like we was talking about the ceiling and the floor, the ceiling got lower and the floor definitely got lower. The basement is damn near at the Earth's crust at this point. Because motherfuckers so stupid that play these games, they got the makeup to where you can just walk through these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Like
like I said, like a game like Ratchet & Clank, I don't have an issue with it having including the easy mode or difficulty.
I don't think I died once on that game on normal. or Ratchet.
I raised the difficulty. I raised the difficulty for Ratchet. I didn't even play that shit on normal. I think you have to play it on the second hardest to even get some sort of a bit of excitement or a challenge out of Ratchet Clank. If you're playing on the hardest or the second
environment
hardest.
was fucking me up, not even the enemies. So
yeah, so but I don't know, man. I just because I know real life people that they don't play games and it's not that serious to them, that like, you know, if they just want to experience it, like especially when you see your older brother who don't really play games like that.
Games for them like that,
like Ratchet and Clank, like Ratchet and Clank. That's what I'm saying.
Ratchet and Clank is not a hard game to play.
Yeah,
even on normal,
Ratchet and Clank.
not even hard.
Yeah.
Right? And here's my question to those people, right? Mm-hmm. You've never even played the game. You don't know what the game is like. You don't know what kind of difficulty the game has. How do you know what difficulty to even fucking play?
Exactly.
It says easy, normal, hard, right? Mm-hmm. And normal's like the way the game is intended to be played via the developers, which is fantastic. But you don't know what their idea was, so you're just going to pick easy, and you're just totally going to
word. Yeah, because the definition of the word itself.
Right,
easy.
But like, but the thing is, it's easy, but you don't know how that impacts the game. You don't know what experience you're going to have when you pick that game.
You know what it is? I just think Mandem are thinking so fucking deep into that. I think these guys.
Well, we have to because this is our lifestyle, bro.
Their eyes don't see it like that, though.
As a, you know what I mean? Thing to play, and they're gonna go about their business. This is gonna affect us in the long run because shit is gonna affect normal modes and hard modes moving forward. That's why.
Okay. So let me play devil's advocate a little bit. So, yeah, over the years, you know, normal has become a lot easier, right? Mm-hmm. But there's still quite a few challenging ass games right now, you know, like as we play. When you like, there's games, God of War, it has a mode that you literally could walk through, and it also has Give Me God of War. So was there, Jack, do you have a personal issue with God of War having that mode that you could walk through the game while having Give Me God of War as well?
I think about it though, like I hate the fact that I have to crank up my game to the craziest difficulty to even, you know, get a feeling from it, right? If I would have played that game on anything except Give Me God of War, I probably wouldn't have had a good time, if I'm being honest, because I'm walking through the game at that point, right? Resident Evil 8. I played Resident Evil 8 on normal because I really didn't feel like being stressed out since I was streaming, but I was mad at myself when I did that because the game was so fucking easy. I was like, damn, bro, I don't even like this game, right? I didn't like the game because of how easy it was. Like, to me, a part of gaming is the challenge and getting over certain shit and just the fun factor of it. And normal, the new normal is easy, bro. Like, and my thing is this about your brother, right? I'm pretty sure he could have beat that game on normal, right? I don't think he even
he probably could have, but he don't give a fuck. But he probably just don't give a fuck, yo. He got more important shit to do than, you know what I mean? Like, more important shit to do than worry about some fucking games and shit.
Let me ask
you
you a question. Did y'all see the article? I saw an article in one of these Discords. I think Sony is trying to patent some technology to where it plays the game for you. Like, what the fuck? Come on, bro. What we doing, bro?
And you know what they gonna do, Jack? You know how they got them tip cards on PS5 that's behind PlayStation Plus? They're gonna put that shit right behind PlayStation Plus.
Click the button.
The only thing I don't agree with PlayStation doing is making all their fucking first party games trophies just a cakewalk. That's the only thing that I don't like doing.
Ratchet and Clank got a thing where you can skip every puzzle in the game. What the fuck am I playing?
Games will start doing that now.
Yeah, I swear. Yeah, fucking. I think Uncharted. Didn't Uncharted do some shit like that too? I
think they did. If you stuck on the puzzle for a long time, I think you can
skip it.
On certain difficulties, though, I think. I don't know if they did it on the hardest. But to answer your question, Kofi, that you presented to Jack, I think what Alex was saying earlier is the answer to that question. Is that we got to crank these difficulty levels up to these artificial difficulties where hard is not even hard. It's like they make the enemies, or you become a less of they make these enemies sponges, and you take less hits to die.
But J-Man, that's been kind of game. Let's not act like that concept is new.
That's not good.
I'm not saying it's good. I never said it was good. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying that like that's, you know, I could think of games from fucking Xbox PS2 generation that like when we change difficulties, it's just help. It's just been like that. There's very few games that actually do fucking difficulty right, and you know, like Alex says, those are usually the games that do not even give you the option of a difficulty slider because they just scale it automatically.
I like how Ghost of Tsushima did it. I like how Ghost of Tsushima, because on Ghost of Tsushima they came out with critical mode, which made the enemies more deadly, but also made you more deadly, right? So just how they can kill you in 2 or 3 swipes now, you can do the same thing. Shit.
Yeah, so it's very few games do that, and I'm telling you, you guys can go back to them generations, and there were still bullet sponges. So my point of saying is like it's kind of like been like this. I'm not saying it's a good thing. It's been like this, but I'm saying it's kind of been like this.
I see no reason to change that because this floor is getting lower. So what's the point of changing it if most people ain't even fucking with those levels?
So what they're doing is instead of like how we are expecting the graphical ceiling to increase, to which the floor will then increase, they are literally digging into the basement of difficulty. So now the ceiling that we had before for difficulty is no longer anywhere near where it should be. Playing DMC and Devil May Cry, after playing Devil May Cry 4 and then going to DMC, I was incredibly upset because the amount of depth that game had of Devil May Cry 4 was so immense that going to another game after that in that series, if it's not as deep or deeper in mechanics than 4 was, I'm disappointed because now I'm like, I want to be able to pull some crazy ass shit because I'm getting better at it and I can see myself getting better at it. But the great thing about Devil May Cry games is you don't have to do that. You can just do your regular combos and be wild and crazy and have fun because they designed the mechanics correctly and they designed the fights correctly. So that way, no matter what your skill level, you can beat the game. But they're not doing that anymore. They're just saying easy, medium, hard, change the values. We're done. Ship it, put in microtransactions, give it a season pass. We're done, boys. Like that's the problem. I think it's just modern gaming in general. And the thing is, not everybody should play every single game. You know, your brother.
I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
Maybe he shouldn't play Dark Souls. He wants to play it. He's got to make time for it. Returnal is a great fucking example. That game is not for everybody. If you don't have 2.5 hours to really get down and actually make some progress, you're not going to like that game. It's not for you.
Which I agree. I don't feel like the developers should have to change it. But like I just threw my brother in there for the example of Ratchet and Clank and his reasoning when he was telling me that he wanted to. So I'm just kind of give you guys the perspective of maybe the person who wants to play a game on easy, who just don't care, it's not that serious to him, and stuff like that. So I just wanted to give you that point of view to see what y'all think about that as well. Yeah. And when he told me that, for some reason, like me, I don't play my games on easy. You know what I mean? I don't play my games on easy. But when he told me that, I kind of just understood him. I'm like, yo, enjoy yourself, bro. Like you're not even a gamer like that. So enjoy yourself.
That's fine,
and whatever.
Right?
So.
But there's other games for him to play. It doesn't have to be those games.
I guess so. I guess Ratchet.
If he just wants to chill, pick up No Man's Sky.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's the chill fucking game.
I just think gatekeeping is needed in gaming with certain shit. I don't like this whole new wave of people trying to don't shame me for playing on easy. Oh, absolutely, I'm gonna do that because you're on here spewing your opinions about a game that you didn't actually play for real. If we being 100% honest, you didn't experience certain mechanics and certain difficulties that a lot of other people did. So I don't want to really hear from you about certain shit. I'm sorry. It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's fair. Interesting. I'm curious to see what the people in the chat are gonna talk about this shit.
All them dudes play on easy, so I don't want to hear from them either.
I'm curious of what they're gonna say.
They wasn't in the field like that. I don't want to hear from them.
All right, so let's talk about it, man. The big topic. The big topic.
Topic of the day on the show.
Definitely topic of the day.
Topic?
Oh, Jack.
The Nintendo Switch OLED
Pro Steam version.
The Nintendo Switch OLED.
Ain't many cotton left in that pillow, Jack. That shit flat.
The Nintendo Switch OLED is up for pre-orders today, right? And out of nowhere, absolutely nowhere,
1:00 Eastern, the moment the Switch pre-orders went up, actually.
As soon as the pre-orders went up, Valve came out and said, here's your Nintendo Switch Pro called the Steam Deck. So pretty much, Valve is releasing a portable PC because that's what it is. Yep. A PC with that's using an AMD APU. It got like 16 gigs of RAM. You know, DDR5 is a whole bunch of. So this is what we wanted from the Nintendo Switch Pro. Now Steam is giving it to us. So
for $50 more than the OLED.
Okay, so exactly. So the Steam Deck, the base model is priced at $399.
Correct.
And then the Nintendo Switch OLED is priced at what, $350, right?
$349.
$349. So for $50 more, you can get some super fly shit. You know, performance is gonna blow it out the water. We've seen games like Control, Death Stranding run on the Steam Deck, and they promise you that will pretty much play your entire Steam library. Correct. So that's fucking incredible. That's absolutely fucking incredible. And pre-order. Actually, don't want to tell niggas because pre-orders are going up, but don't pre-order this shit because I'm trying to secure mine. Pre-orders are just going up.
Upload this video.
Yeah, exactly, yo. Because don't pre-order this shit, man. Because I'm trying to get my hands on that.
The way they're handling the pre-orders, I think, is actually pretty dope.
Yes.
So, my brother was telling me you gotta have, I think, a game bought on Steam.
Yeah,
before June.
The last year. Oh, was it June?
Yeah.
Or some shit like that before June.
Yeah. Damn. So if you bought a game in the Steam sale, I think even if you bought it on the Steam sale, you couldn't buy.
You couldn't pre-order. Okay, so yeah, so people who like hype beasts who just make a Steam count today or for tomorrow can't just get in there and pre-order one and get one from the people that actually have been invested in the Steam and shit like that. So I thought that was good, and it's gonna have a queue and stuff like that. So I think
it's a $5 reservation fee.
$5 reservation fee, regardless of what model you want to get.
Which is smart because now the hype. I mean, you got to spend all the. I mean, it's $5, but it's still $5 that you have to invest to then get in queue to get one.
Right, and it's one deck,
one per account.
Per account, yeah.
One per account. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So hopefully I can get my hands on one of these because this shit looks absolutely dope.
Fresh.
What? What?
The look is trash. I don't care what.
It reminds me. It reminds me of a Sega Game Gear, bro. Like it looks good. It really does.
90s, didn't it, guys?
Yeah, that's this shit looks like a Game Gear for real. Like the whole shape of it looks exactly like a Game Gear to me.
And I'm only talking about design because I don't know how it's gonna feel in the hands. But them face buttons look crammed and close together.
You think everything is crammed?
Oh, they all at the top and shit.
It's at the top. That shit look crazy.
Fake ass DualSense touchpads on the side. Wrap it the fuck up, man. It's all bad. Shit is crazy.
All right, so there's 3 options. Like we're mentioning, the $399 option comes with a 64 gig internal storage and a carrying case. I'm trying to get the American prices.
And it's
what's
EMM.
So $399.
Yeah,
for the EMC 64 gig. $549 for the 256.
$529.
I'm sorry, $529 for the 256 SSD. $649 for the 512 SSD NVMe.
And the 512 version comes with an exclusive premium anti-glare etched glass. So
the 649 one.
Nah, that's key, Jack, because we like to play our shit outside. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you're outside in the sun, you know what I mean?
That's the only way you can get the anti-glare screen. So you're gonna be playing with an OG Game Boy Advance if you ain't got it.
Right. So the 649 comes with the anti-glare glass, as well as the bigger memory bandwidth.
Wait. The six. What are you talking about?
The 649 is the only one that has the anti-glare glass.
Yeah, that's the most expensive one. That's the most expensive one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. I'm just looking at Canadian prices.
Is that anti-consumer? Everybody can
Which
get
one?
Nah, fam. It's fine. Nah, fam. It's fine.
I think it should be standard in all models, to be honest with you.
It should be.
I think it should be standard in all models. So, yeah.
I have no problem. I'm getting the big one, boy.
They purposely giving you a worse visual experience, knowing that, like, come on, man.
You're right. It should be standard across all. We've been real. Yeah, you're right. It should be standard across all of it. But you know what I mean? They gotta get you to buy that expensive one, bro.
When they say premium, it makes me believe that maybe it is in the other systems, just not as good.
So prominent, I guess.
Yeah. Because what fucking device doesn't have anti-glare? Like, you know what I'm saying?
2021, bro.
Right.
Well, there's
that's
also
some Nintendo shit.
A micro SD card. It has Bluetooth capability, so you can actually connect Bluetooth headphones to it, and not have to be wired all the time. It fully integrates with Steam. You can even it comes with USB-C, so you can plug it into your PC. You can wipe the whole thing completely clean and then install Windows onto it. So you can then have Steam, Windows, Game Pass Xbox, because you'll have Windows, you can even load GOG and the Epic Game Store onto it.
EA Play.
Emulators.
And then emulators, and just basically have a PC all around.
That's incredible.
Crazy. It's crazy.
So the bang for your buck for this is actually pretty fucking good. So I'm really, really impressed. The screen resolution was a topic of conversation. Was a topic of conversation, and once again, I wasn't mad when I found out the Switch OLED was 720p, because I kind of understand why it is, because it's probably better for battery consumption to keep it low, and obviously the size of the screen.
What's the screen for this?
1280 by 800.
So pretty much it's 720p, but it's a little bit wider, because the aspect ratio is 16 by 10. Not 16 by 9.
Not 16 by 9.
But 9, right? So it's still pretty much 720p. The screen is a LCD panel, and it's 7 inches as well. So, and the refresh rate is 60 hertz. So,
yes.
I'm not really mad at that, because unlike the Switch, with this, you can probably crank up settings, right? It says you could play games between medium and high. And that means you can introduce anti-aliasing in these games, which Nintendo games fucking be lacking.
Oh,
so,
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? So
you're right.
This shit's gonna look good if you could imagine playing this on a 7-inch display, and you turn up like anti-aliasing to like MSAA times like 6 or 4. Like that shit's probably gonna look pretty damn fucking good on that display.
I wouldn't even just say that. Like, I would have preferred a 1080p screen as my personal self, because that's what I would have liked for the Switch. But I think if you're going to look at it from like an actual perspective, the thing that you're trading away for the higher resolution is more power.
Yeah, the internal specs.
Literally.
Yeah, and you're gonna be running you're gonna run your games at 60 frames per second, and it's gonna be beautiful, man.
So even though the resolution may not be there, it's still a much better deal than what we were getting before.
Right. And these aren't like the special Switch third-party ports that were coming out. These are your
PC,
the version you're getting on PC
exactly
at lower settings and stuff like that, but capable of running it at that. Like that's what's so impressive about this to me.
And it can also be docked as well. You can dock it and plug it into your monitor and use it as a normal PC. Jack, stop fucking around, yo. This is the Switch that you always wanted. Isn't this not the Switch that you always wanted?
This shit on your jiggy top, my boy. Like this shit right here.
100% shit on that jiggy top.
Right in your jiggy top.
I got a question for y'all.
What's your beef with this, Jack? Because I see you hating. What's your beef?
It's because he has no excuse now.
I don't have a beef. I mean, it is what it is. I just got a request for y'all though. When this come out, are y'all gonna download a lot of these popular Switch games and upload pictures of y'all playing them on this new machine? That's all I want.
What do you mean?
I just want to see y'all doing it for
emulators and shit.
Yeah,
why?
Absolutely.
Trigger Nintendo mans.
I just want to see what's gonna happen when y'all do it.
I see what you're saying. Because when we get the PlayStation versions on PC, we like to post our pictures up and shit.
Shut up, Jack, bro. Shut up, Jack. When we were running Simu and we're posting fucking Breath of the Wild screenshots, when you not posted on the timeline too?
That hurt. That'll hurt, but it's gonna hit different when it's similar form factor.
Oh, for sure. Oh, don't worry. I promise you, Yuzu. We're gonna get Yuzu running on that shit, and we're gonna be playing the new Breath of the Wild on that shit. And don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm buying it.
Now they PC gamers again. Alex, you hear this?
Oh, now we're not. All right.
No,
I'm
not a PC gamer. I'm a portable PC gamer. So it's a difference.
Who's we? This is interesting. This is interesting.
You know who's we? People who are buying the Steam Deck is we, sir.
Facts.
Whoever is buying the Steam Deck.
So you say you can dock it and put it on the TV?
You can dock it, put it on a TV, put it on a monitor.
You don't even have to dock it. Just USB-C alone will.
That is true. You don't need a dock, but
you don't even need a dock.
Valve is gonna release a dock for the platform, which is gonna be sold separately, though.
Yeah, but they said any third-party dock will work with this.
Hey, man, USB-C hub will work.
Sony, keep it up, man. We might, you know what I mean? That might be the new streaming box wheels.
You know what? And this is extremely dope too, because take it in, Alex. The whole slate is coming to Steam.
The whole slate.
So I guess we're gonna get a PlayStation portable. We're gonna get an Xbox portable, Let me finish. We're gonna get a Nintendo Switch Pro all-in-one device.
All-in-one, baby.
All-in-one device.
I'm glad Steam doing this. I'm glad. I hope this take off. I do.
Why?
I hope this is
Why?
I hope this is really fucking popular, and I hope a lot of people adopt this because it's gonna show Sony and Xbox that they fucking idiots. I hope this shit take off. And it's gonna have Nintendo in their feelings. I hope this shit do good. I actually do.
Yeah, me too.
You do?
It'll be great.
Switch won't be impacted by this. I don't think at all.
If you can get a system that run all the games in a similar way, bro, like maybe even better, like that's gonna be fucking hilarious. Bro. I can't wait. I'm actually excited about this now. Thank you.
Oh,
Alex,
I'm looking forward.
Halo.
Tell me.
Halo on the go.
Halo
Holy
on the
fuck.
go.
Natively, not through xCloud bullshit.
Yep.
yo,
Forza Horizon 5.
Natively.
Whew. I
I
cannot
see-
wait for this baby.
I seen the xCloud hype beast on the timeline today talking about, oh my god, when they get a hand on this device, it's gonna be the perfect xCloud device. Who the fuck is buying this to play xCloud on it?
There's
Fucking
no
stupid ass.
You
Yeah,
don't
you can
put
play
it
the games
on.
natively. What the hell?
Yeah, we're gonna play it again.
Who the
I'm
fuck
not
is buying
streaming.
this for xCloud.
You just
we're playing
install
again.
Windows
Like, stop.
and you'll get everything natively.
Right, they literally said that in the IGN interview.
You don't
This
even
is
need
a
you don't
PC.
even need to install Windows. They're putting all their games on Steam. All
the
the games I mentioned is all
gonna
on
work.
Steam directly. You could
But
pre-order
if you want Game
Forza,
Pass,
Halo,
you're
and
gonna
all
have to
that.
download
Yeah,
Windows.
yeah. That's the only thing.
Unless now Game Pass comes to Steam, which is
You know what?
definitely
You know
possible.
what? Me and the Discord boys were talking about today. They're saying that it would be cool if they let you like do like some sort of partition, so you don't really get rid of the little
see what
OS that comes with the
I see what you're
system.
saying.
You know what I mean? Because they said you could
Yeah.
completely erase it and put Windows on it. How about if
Yeah,
you don't
you
want to
could-
do that?
it's-
If you could,
it's an NVMe.
if you could dual boot it, that would be so fucking cool,
More than
right?
likely can,
You will.
because
They
it's
said
just
literally-
PC.
You
It's
could
just a
dual boot it,
PC.
so you could have that shit like the original OS to enjoy. You know, because I think the dashboard that they have looks fucking clean as fuck.
Yep.
So far,
That
what I've been
SteamOS
seeing.
3.0?
Yeah,
That
that
shit is
shit's
nice.
looking clean as hell, right? So if there's a way to dual boot it, so you can have that, and maybe partition some space to the Windows part, I think that would be incredible, man.
Yeah,
That'd be incredible. They said it's also twice the weight of the Nintendo Switch.
I bet.
It looked like it.
It's gonna be twice the weight of the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah. But it seems as if the screen size is the same. I didn't look at what the dimensions were as far as comparison to the Switch.
They said 7 inches.
No, not the screen. I'm talking about everything else. Like
The whole
the
the
controller
dimensions
part.
in general.
yeah, like holding it in their hands because they definitely look big as fuck. Like, that shit look doofy as hell.
Yo, but the thing is, the reality is it has to be this big if you want to fit in all that power with and make it viable with like
Right.
modern mobile
Gaming.
chips like this, right? Like you're gonna have to make it this big.
Well, it's
if you
not a
wanna be-
mobile chip. It's an
Or not-
AMD APU.
Mm.
It's an
But
actual.
to
it's,
get
like
it this-
console. It's like console shit.
It's got RDNA2 architecture. It's got 8 compute units. It's beefy. It's a beefy boy.
That's why I gotta look
Like a
big.
console.
That's why I gotta look big, man. Yeah, the fact that I'm watching a dude play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is kind of blowing my mind on this shit, bro. Like, that's fucking crazy. This is what the Nintendo Switch should be doing, like right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
this is literally what it should be doing. But hey, man, Valve is doing what Nintendo don't. So
Like,
you
even
already know
if-
what I'm saying.
Nintendo Switch, what the bare bones model of this Steam Deck is $399. Nintendo's already giving you 64 gigabytes of space. Like, why couldn't this be what they came out with and let this be like a Switch Pro? Or they're
Because
probably going to do
Nintendo
this, but I don't even
is
expect the
lazy.
Switch 2 to compete with this. Like, that's
Yeah,
how low
yeah.
my expectations are for Nintendo. Like, I don't even like the comparison videos between this and the Switch. It's gonna be a bloodbath.
Bloodbath.
It's
Because the
gonna be
funny thing is,
insane.
imagine if the
Angry.
Switch could do this shit. That means the Switch could play all modern fucking third party games. Like, it will resolve that issue. That you could all could play the latest and greatest third party games. But at this point, like who want to play third party games on the Nintendo Switch? Like, is either first party or bust. And those first party games are fucking struggling as it is. Playing Mario Golf and frame rates dropping under 30 FPS.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, man. I'm very excited for the thing. It's coming out December.
December.
Is it the 3rd? Let me go back. Let's see if I can find it.
I don't even think it had a date.
No,
Yeah, it didn't have a date. It says ship in December 2021. So it does not have a
when they're
date.
gonna make you pay for it. Because if it's reserving for 5,
I'm putting that on the MasterCard, baby. It's gonna be ready, yo.
So Alex, I don't know if you know, but what the hell is Proton support? It says Steam Deck runs on new versions of SteamOS plus Proton support.
That's got to be a Linux-based thing.
Yeah, I was doing a little bit of research, but I wasn't sure if I was reading the right thing.
I don't really mess with Linux. I don't have the patience for it or the time, but it's got to be a Linux distro engine thing. That's what it has to be.
So what I was reading is that Proton is basically like it allows Linux OS to run Windows-based games. And that's how they're able to have like the SteamOS running on Linux, but getting all the support from those third-party games on Steam and shit like that. So we won't have to worry about support issues, I guess, with they running on Linux
or compatibility issues or anything like that.
Yeah, right.
Great.
Yeah. So this shit looking good to me.
It's looking good, man.
I'm not a fan of the stick placement, but we'll see when I get that thing in my hands. What else?
You gonna get used to it, man. You're gonna get used to it. You're gonna get used to it. And you're probably gonna love this shit. I cannot wait for this because you know how I was doing all that capping and saying the Nintendo Switch OLED, and I ain't gonna cop it. Low key, I kind of checked Best Buy for it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I checked Best Buy for it. They didn't have it and some shit. Then this got announced like literally a few minutes after. Then I seen this I scrolled on Twitter. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, Steam? Holy shit, is this the Steam Pal that like people were talking about?
Discord exploded.
After that, I was like, holy fuck. Now I can guarantee you I'm not buying a Nintendo Switch OLED now because of this device. I can guarantee you. I can guarantee it. Jack, wanna put a bet?
No,
give me a time frame. Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame.
You have a
Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame. Give me a time frame. Yeah. Yes. That might be an easy bet. Give me a time frame. Give me like 6 months. Give me 6 months, 5 months, 4 months.
6 months and 1 day you'll buy it.
Yeah, you gonna have one within the next year. I'm pretty sure of it.
Yep.
You think I'm gonna have it in a year? Who wants to make a bet? Who wants to make a bet?
You're not gonna admit if you buy it though.
Why? You know me. I can't.
He lost to Blaze.
And I gave it up, and I told the truth, and I told the truth.
Okay,
and I told the truth, and I paid him his 100.
You want to bet 100 for a year?
A year? So, I cannot buy a Nintendo Switch OLED for 1 whole year, starting from today.
You can't own one. You can't own one at all.
For 1 year. All right, no problem. $100?
It can't be in your house, Kofi.
At all. Stipulations over this. This nigga like this, but
I didn't say nothing about
No,
nothing.
Okay. I'll take a deal. I'll take a deal. And if I lose, I'm an honest man. I could have snake Blaze and lied about the whole Xbox for the longest time, but I did it. I told the truth. So
when it come out? When does it come out?
So let's do a whole year from release date.
Yeah.
A whole year from release date. $100. You gonna pay me my money?
Switch.
What? I think it's October. Is it October?
Oh yeah, I think it is October 8th. October 8th.
So
okay.
So next October.
Next October, if I do not, I'm not gonna buy for 1 whole year, Jack.
All right, cool.
You're gonna owe me $100.
All right, man.
Deal? Virtual deal?
Yeah.
And I promise no gifts. No, my girlfriend got it. It's not gonna be in my house or nothing like that. I got my Steam shit. I'm good. You don't even understand. I got the Steam Deck. I'm good. I'm dropping.
The Steam Deck got gyro support and
I
don't know. I might be fucking with them trackpads to play games, dog.
I'm telling you, dude. So
people say when you get used to it, it's good when you get used to it.
Once you get to trackpads, once you combine trackpad with gyro, you're like, fuck, dude. You're like, every controller has to have this, especially gyro.
Oh, Jack, what I was about to say is, since this is gonna be able to run third-party programs, I might end up using this as like my streaming PC. I wonder if it's gonna be like capable enough.
You might.
You know what I'm saying?
Run OBS on
that
it?
motherfucker on it with the USB-C to the right to the fucking graphics card and shit.
There might be a setup. There might be a setup where you can actually do that.
Probably when you dock it. If you dock it, put it in some type of dock station, and then you can connect probably the HDMI or DisplayPort to the graphics card.
I'm curious how hot this runs.
Or the capture card.
So there's a
I'm
lot of
very
external
curious.
GPUs that will work with other PCs and laptops for extra horsepower.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could just rig one yourself, but they are available and you can do that. So you could just have like that as like a source. So you could play the game on the Stream Deck and then use your PC to stream it. So you could literally do a dual PC setup.
Yeah.
For streaming if you really wanted to.
Where there's a will, there's gonna be a way with this thing.
Yeah.
Because it's a PC.
Yeah, this is a PC. Exactly.
I can't fucking wait.
I never thought about that. Like using that as like your gaming PC and then your other PC to stream.
Or vice versa.
Smart.
Yeah. Man,
I can't wait for this device, man. I'm super excited about this. It literally killed, like all that shit that I was like hoping for the Nintendo Switch OLED. This is it. You know what I mean? So like this is my Nintendo Switch OLED. That's why I'm so confident in this fucking bet that I'm not gonna own one within a year, man. No fucking way. No fucking way, Jack taking this $100, man.
Watch.
No way.
You
no
fucking way. Kofi, I don't think you have a true sickness.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
You have an Xbox Series X right now. Why?
I play it though. I actually do play it.
Well, he's got backwards compatibility.
I play it though. Yeah, I play it.
How many Switches have you had throughout the years?
I had a light day one and the battery only three.
I didn't know you had the light.
Only three. Oh, only three. You're doing good. It's been out 4 years, Bucko. You almost averaging the
It's only three. I had the light.
Only three. Y'all heard this shit?
I had the original one, day one, the light, and when they upgraded the battery. So those are the only three. So you're
missing one. You only missing one, Kofi, to have that holy completion.
That whole scenario.
You gotta get the whole slate. That's what they would say.
I'll be okay, Jack.
No, you won't.
But yeah, man.
You need that. The black and white Joy-Cons. That shit kind of.
No. I think I'm starting to believe you, man. The Nintendo Switch is trash and it fucking sucks. I believe you, Jack, man. But Jack, man, you've been telling me for years that the Switch is trash and it's garbage. I think I've come to terms with it. I think I've come to terms with it. It's garbage. I don't want it, bro.
I can't wait till you go to one of these electronic stores to pick up something else. I needed a stick of RAM, and then it was just there, man. They had it on display.
That's not how I talk, sir. Why you gotta make your voice like I don't talk like that? I don't talk like that.
Why you make Kofi sound like a single mother at a grocery store? I'm just going for a stick of butter.
Kofi, the same dude. He went to the computer store for some miscellaneous part and came back with like a whole monitor setup. Hey man, I know how you operate, bro.
He really did though.
You have a sickness, and I know this. I'm
playing on swap out a monitor in the same day or some shit like that.
He had it for like a week.
I might have swapped out something. I swapped out a CPU because it fucked up my computer though. That's why I swapped.
Oh yeah, the AMD.
Oh yeah, you went for it. I remember.
Yeah, I went to AMD and I swapped it up for something else. That's what I did. But so yeah, man.
It's prototype hardware. I think anything gonna change from now to the release?
I think it's gonna look pretty much the same. It's just probably gonna look a little bit more polished up. The simple fact that they put all these diagrams and stuff like that up on the page, I think this is pretty much how it's gonna look like. Maybe a few refinements and stuff like that. So, I'm excited, man.
Here, he's shit in people's hands and stuff like that. But yeah, man.
Let's see if we can pre-order one tomorrow, man. Let's see.
It'd be crazy if we could.
Yeah, I'll be really happy if I
like the way they run in the pre-orders. I do well with the queue system, so be in there right on time.
I do well with the queue system.
Hell yeah.
The problem thing is I'm not even gonna be fucking home. I'm gonna be at work, so I gotta use the mobile app to try and buy it.
Me too.
To try and buy it.
No, don't use the app though. I would use like Safari or Google Chrome on your phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna log into it from now, so it's just easy.
Yeah, get your payment information ready.
Everything
it's the only
in
time
there
I would
easy.
recommend saving your shit on there. But yeah, get that shit ready.
Yeah. Awesome.
Get that shit ready.
All right, so a few more topics. Resident Evil Reverse is being moved to 2022.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Resident Evil 8 for a second?
What's about 8?
Can we talk about Resident Evil 8 for a second?
That mid game?
The fact that Resident Evil 8, the fucking de novo DRM is so bad that it literally slows the game down, and the
I seen that.
Resident Evil 8 actually runs better.
Oh yeah,
I seen that.
Yeah.
So piracy wins again.
Piracy fixed that fucking game, and now Capcom came out with a statement saying they're gonna
right after. Now they're looking stupid.
Looking dumb as hell.
Looking
wow.
Dumb.
We came up with a new term
why
for
does
the
Alex
game.
pirate games? Because I get the best version.
What you say, Jack?
I don't like your slander of Village right now.
We came up with me and the homie E-Rock. We were talking about the game yesterday in Discord. We came up with a new term for it. It's a high level mid game. That's what we call it.
What the fuck
It's
does
a
that
mid
mean?
game with a high level production. The production's there, you know. All this shit sound good, look good, but when you actually play it, it's okay. You know.
What game isn't a high level mid game this year so far?
They're all like that, dude.
All of them.
I'm not gonna argue. Hey, listen, I'm not gonna argue that neither. Shit, that's just a distinction I'm putting on it.
If that's what y'all calling it, Resident Evil Village is the highest of highs.
If that's your game of the year, I'm gonna need you to resign from the podcast. Sir.
That's definitely my game of the year. It's not even. It's not even a debate. It's not even a debate.
Wrap it up, dog.
It's not even a debate. I had a grand time with that.
How many games you beat this year?
18.
And that's your game of the year?
Yes.
What's wrong with you?
Yes.
What's wrong with this dude, man?
I had a good time with that shit, man. Story was great. Gameplay was cool. Like I was enjoying
cool.
it.
All right.
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
The story was great when in the middle you didn't do like shit towards the story. He just kept saying, "Where is Rose? Where is he?" Then that fat dude was telling you to go to different shit.
You definitely contributed to the story in the middle of that game, dog.
He's like, Ethan Winters, I don't know what you're doing here. And then that little fat dude, and then you'll go, man, fuck that game. That shit mid as hell, boy.
Yeah, man. So the multiplayer version that nobody wanted is delayed to 2022. Yeah. I'm saying I think they just cancel it. Just cancel this game because no one want to play this shit.
They should have made it in the first place. The last online flop, bro.
They need to just put all their resources and make that Code Veronica remake. That's what they need to do.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at it from a glass half full perspective and think that this delay is gonna help them improve the game.
Oh God. Okay. Oh God.
And listen to the community feedback because the more third person shooters multiplayer that we get, the better.
So, I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
Absolutely disgusting.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah. All right, and the last topic that I want to touch on before we get out of here.
I think that's Janelle Eco.
What's going on?
Oh, I said that out loud. My bad.
That's for research purposes. That link what you talk about.
Go ahead and bleep that out, Kofi. Go ahead and edit that out, please.
Is Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl?
Yes, sir.
It's coming to PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and the Nintendo Switch. So pretty much, this is a Nickelodeon Super Smash Bros. Jack, this is Nickelodeon. It's coming on all platforms. Is this something you would be interested in? Or just because it's a clone of Nintendo Smash Bros, you're going to shit on it?
The subject matter I absolutely love. I'm a huge Nickelodeon aficionado, I would say, especially classic Nickelodeon characters that I saw in this trailer. Reptar, Oblina, this is great.
Danny Phantom in there.
Great characters. Nigel Thornberry, but just like with PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, there's something else I'm fond of. PlayStation. I didn't like the game, and I didn't like it simply because it was a fucking Smash clone. And I'm not gonna like this game simply because it's a Smash clone. Absolutely. Hate to see it.
Thoughts on this, Jamie? Is this something you would actually buy, or is this people are just getting hyped on the timeline for no reason? This is a pirate game.
A lot of fake hype on the timeline.
I'm gonna keep it a bug. This is a game that's getting pirated. I'm sorry.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
They actually would be smart to put this in Game Pass. If it comes to Game Pass on Xbox,
you'll try
it probably wouldn't be PC. But I try it if it's in Game Pass and shit like that. But other than that, I'm not really looking forward to it. It's cool to see all these characters and shit like that. There is one character that if they announce, I would pick this shit up.
What?
If Avatar Aang is in this game, I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
That's the character. That's the character.
I'll pick it up. Hell yeah.
Did they confirm Jimmy Neutron?
Avatar Aang.
Oh, they probably be in there.
He got to be in there. They haven't showed off Jimmy Neutron. They haven't showed off Timmy Turner.
Yeah, they gotta have Timmy Turner in it.
We get like some live action like Keenan and Kel or something. I need some other characters, man. Like,
yeah, Ninja Turtles was in this shit, Jack.
I saw that. That looked cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
I like the character models. It looks good. It looks good. It looks promising.
Yeah. It might be a cool little game, but imagine if this game is full retail price. Is anyone buying this shit for full retail price though?
They can't be put.
Hey man, they got better netcode than Smash, man.
It's got rollback.
You gotta put respect.
Yeah, that is true.
Right.
That is true.
That netcode might get a couple people on it too.
Rollback netcode, you guys.
Oh yeah, they ain't show Hey Arnold either. They show Helga goofy ass.
Yeah, Helga in it. So Arnold gotta be in the game.
He's gotta be in it.
But
they're probably gonna do like they're gonna do like the Smash it and roll out certain characters with announcements to keep the game.
You know what? I think that would be
well.
depending the amount of characters. I think they could be kind of fly, to be honest. If it has like a crazy roster of Nickelodeon characters, I think it could be kind of fly.
Yeah,
it depends.
There's other games that are like similar to the Smash style that have a nice community.
Brawlhalla?
Yeah, Brawlhalla is definitely one. So a game like this with all these well-known ass characters, I think it could do numbers. And like that SpongeBob remaster, they said that should show like 2 million copies in a month or something like that. Yeah,
that's crazy.
So I think like the fan base and the audience might be there for the characters, and I think this party style fighting game is appealing. So I think it's gonna sell well, actually. But I just think it was a lot of cap on the timeline for people. Like, oh, this is.
Well, they're just excited about it, right? Because like,
like Smash and shit,
Fox meme and stuff like that, and there's like other stuff about it too. Like, I think people are gonna get really pumped about it. It's like the fact that it has GGPO is just stupid. Like I'm like, oh, you did the thing that everybody wanted Smash to do, but Smash would never do.
Right.
So Nintendo's taking L's, bro.
All over the place.
They're taking too much L's. I don't like it.
Hopefully, people start to realize it.
It doesn't matter. Y'all know the vibes.
It doesn't matter.
They still racking in the dough.
I'm gonna have to title the podcast "It Doesn't Matter." Yeah, that's funny, yo.
That's another benefit of recording. We'll get podcast titles from what we say.
I know exactly, so we don't have to, come up with some shit. You know what I mean? They come naturally.
Y'all seen RGT on the timeline? He was down there about to catch a body over that Switch OLED.
Why? What happened?
What do you mean?
He tried to pre-order ESC. Best Buy took it out of his cart.
Oh yeah, that's right. They did.
I had it in my fucking cart to check out. I went to PayPal checkout and it wasn't there. Best Buy, I'm tagged here. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, he was tight, huh?
First the Knicks and now the Switch.
I'm making a video about this. You can guarantee it. Shout out to RGT. That's my
I fuck with RGT.
This is the studio that made that Cartoon Network Battle Crashers game. Okay. That shit was ass, too.
Uh-oh.
Well, they published it, I guess.
Oh, okay. All right, yo, I think that's about it, boys. I think that's it, man. First pre-recorded show, man. It still flowed pretty good. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I think, after I put the magic on it, y'all see the sauce, y'all gonna see, damn, this shit kind of lit. But we're gonna see how the people feel about it, man. We're gonna see how the people feel about it. If they fuck with it, we'll continue it. Do this high production. Even if they don't fuck with it, we should just keep on doing it if it's good for the show.
Yes,
but
sir.
I'm gonna see how y'all feel about it, because y'all are the most important first. See how y'all feel about it after I do put the touches on this. And if y'all like it, we'll roll with it. You know what I mean? Start doing clips, start doing the other shit like Alex said, the shorts. And that's
Shorts
it, man. So let's go ahead and do the outros. We're gonna start off with J May.
Yes, good show. Damn, I was about to say definitely appreciate. Well, yeah, still definitely if you listen to the show, definitely appreciate you tuning into the show. You can follow me on Twitter at jmain518 or subscribe to me at YouTube jmain518 or do both. Subscribe to the channel. I put up some new content yesterday. Probably gonna have some more videos dropping tomorrow. Got a nice little funny story time video for y'all, so make sure y'all tune in for that. Also, like the video of this podcast and share this shit out. Let everybody know what we got going on over here. And y'all have a blessed weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Yes, sir. Alex.
Oh, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you're watching this now, you might be catching me on CSGO again. We might even do Halo game nights with the Discord and stuff like that too instead, because everybody's getting frustrated with CSGO because we found out we were probably getting stream sniped for the entire year, which is great. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Sound like damage control.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, 100%. CSGO jamming. So we might just do Halo stuff like that. Who knows what we'll do? But streams Friday and then Sundays DMC is Devil May Cry 5. So that will be there as well. So check out the channel and just keep watching because it's growing and it's pretty awesome. So thank you guys so much.
And last but not least, man, Jack move, man.
Good conversations this week, man. I'm surprised, man. It's been a decent amount of shit going on in the gaming community. I wasn't aware, man. So we definitely had some good conversations, man. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Jack Mood Johnny. Y'all not check me out, man. JiggyMerch.com. New logo should be dropping soon. My artist gotta finish it, but everybody I showed the new logo, man, they fucking with it. So Jiggy Bank coming soon. All right, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Remember to check out Press Start Podcast on Patreon. You know what I mean? 300 plus strong. We appreciate every single one of you. We just put out a funny ass off the record. Make sure you go check that out if you haven't. And yeah, hilarious. Man, that's about it. Yo, y'all be safe and give us your feedback, man. Tell me what y'all think of the podcast going forward with episode 201. If you enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. Improvements, changes. I'll keep my ear out and see what y'all saying. All right, so y'all be safe, and we'll see you guys next week.